When I pretend everything is what I want it to be, I look exactly like what you had always wanted to see. When I pretend I can forget about the criminal I am, stealing second after second just cause I know I can. But I can't pretend this is the way it'll stay. I'm just trying to bend the truth. I can't pretend I'm who you want me to be, so I'm lying my way from you. No turning back now. I wanna be pushed aside, so let me go. No turning back now. Let me take back my life. I'd rather pay all alone. No turning back now. Anywhere on my own, 'cause I can say
YouTube, we're uploading most times of the week, a few times, 3-4. Oh, it feels good to be back. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Vape Coach, and we are back again in your life. And already getting us started is going to be Clue coming in hot with 11 gifted subs. Let's go. Clue, thank you so much. And to everybody watching around the world, it has been a nice vacation. What's up to everybody tuning in? It is great to see each and every single one of you. I see so many goats here. We got B-Wood in the chat. We got Styles, Zombie, Narwhal. And on the YouTube side, we have Odium, B-Wood here as well. No, Bowser in the chat as well. Gangster for Life, God's Will, and so many more, guys. Let's get to it. Coming up first, going to be match number 1. Josh taking on Nasri, Platinum taking on Anna, Fireaxe, Fezco going head-to-head, Elias and Yada Garasu, and then Noir. The GOAT, God Emperor, taking on King K, 2,500 though. Chat, let's get going, and let's get rolling. Vape's Fight Night is back in full effect, and thank you guys all so much for being here. And Clue, thank you so much for everything you do for us. Smashing that sub goal. Let's get you right back to the action. And Josh and Nasri, you guys are all clear to go on AFK. Let's get this party started. And guys, if I sound a little bit rusty, that's only because I'm a little bit rusty. Thank you guys again so much for having me, and thank you guys again for so much for being back. Let's get going and let's do the damn thing. Josh and Nasri, you guys are clear for takeoff. They're getting going, chat. I'm taking you guys all with me. Let's go! Oh, it is game time, man. We got Josh coming out of the last Ronins. We, of course, have Nasri coming out of OTR. Let me make sure I fix that, though, because people forget, man. People forget. What's up, by the way? Demon Lobby live on both platforms. Great to see you. Jigsaw in the house, and so many more. And right now, it's going to be Josh coming out with, of course, that tried and true Quan Chi, a true connoisseur of the character. But we have Nasri to my right, coming out with the Megan Fox 5000. Big fan of this character as well. Let's get going, and let's do the damn thing. OTR taking on the last Ronins. Let's go. And by the way, we do have some news regarding the YouTube side. We're going to be sure to let you guys know about that as soon as possible. Keep your hands and feet inside the Vaporizer Express, and let's do the damn thing. And yo, what's going on, Anthony? I see you said welcome back, babe. We've missed you. Hey, man, I've missed you even more, man. It is great to see you guys again. And I'll be completely transparent. I've had some issues going on at the house, man. All I can basically say is that there's a water pipe currently leaking in my room. But is that going to stop the streams? No, it is not. We're back. All right, but it's going to be Josh coming out. He's already coming out back, and he is going to be stopping this man back 3 to the down. How did I do this for 2 hours straight every single day? I'm exhausted already, chat, but I appreciate you guys being here regardless. As you can see right now, we got a lot of tentacles and a lot of tongues. I'm into that as well. And Clue, by the way, gifted another sub to Fireaxe, the man that just does not stop. A huge shout out to you, Clue, and thank you so much for everything. Josh, by the way, a speed run of a first round, looking good and cooking kind of good, I will say. Clue, for real, man. Thank you so much for everything you're doing, man. I appreciate you a ton. And look at this B, we're going down the I-10, the I-95, perhaps. People forget, man. What's up, Flamingo? I'm trying to kind of like get back into like the old like habits of doing this, because I'm not gonna lie, chat, I'm not gonna lie, you're a little bit rusty when you first start doing these again, but we do have close to 70 people in the chat, and that's a good thing. And all right, though, let's do it. Demise, by the way, what's going on, my Lou Goat? Got the pleasure of playing him the other day. Got my ass whooped, but at the same time, right now, Josh on the receiving end of a tremendous amount of damage here. Speaking of demise, man, only one player is going to be making it out of here. Remember, these are all first of 3 sets. There's no way Josh is going to bring this back. There's literally no way. What's up, by the way, D-Pad? Shout out to all the content creators coming through and spending some time with us. And that is going to be Nasri nodding things up. He said, Rust doesn't exist when you vape. Yes.
Final round.
We're going to try. What's up, Flamingo? What's going on, by the way? Narwhal, me and you and Demise, man. We all got to link up again and make sure we get those hills going again and again. Look at that. Look how rusty I am, chat. I suck at this. And Big Dave in the chat. What's up, my man? How you doing? Good to see everybody in here. Yeah, I gotta be honest with you guys. Yeah, I'm a little bit off my time. I can feel it though. But at the same time, it's gonna be all good. By the way, Bowser coming through with a 4-month subscription. That is gonna be 13 subs on the day. Unlucky number, but a goated community. And Nasri right now trying to do everything in their power to bring this back. Gonna be quite the, where's your heart, chat? All right, plus frames, though. Josh trying to press them, but now you gotta guess. And there's the overhead boot. And this is gonna be more than enough. And Chad Josh starting off with a beautiful 1-0 score. We'll need 2 more to cement his place in Vape Fight Night Legacy. But with that, we gotta take it with us. Let's go to that replay. Let's go take a look and let's get it. I can already feel I'm talking way too fast, but at the same time, you guys, this is me basically, as we know, these fight nights are basically me practicing my stand-up comedy routine. Go to community. What's up, by the way, Swarm? And all right, though, but I do have some news, and I do believe I'm going to let it be known today. We're going to keep the stream on the YouTube side up, but I do believe we have been age restricted on the YouTube side. Unfortunately, what that means is it's going to cut deep into our... I'm not gonna lie, it's been a little bit demotivating for me. But basically, yeah, they have age restricted the channel on YouTube due to the fact that it's a lot of gore and a lot of violence. Me bringing out the chicken probably doesn't help. That being said, we're still gonna be bringing out these animals. We got to. At the same time, expect to see us a lot more on the Twitch side. I haven't made a decision on the YouTube side. We're gonna try to stay up though. We'll see what we can do. Thank you guys again so much for the support, and thank you so much for being here. 1-0 score coming for Big Josh. Let's go!
You failed, Veternus sorcerer.
Yeah, Jesus. What's up, Platinum? No autographs, of course. Back to business.
Round 1, fight.
All right, let's do it. Odium says might have to private the lights. Yeah, something like that. What's up, by the way, Odium? And all right, chat, we are flowing though. The Megan Fox taking them eastbound and down on the I-10 freeway. I-95, as B-Wood would say. And now we're cutting deep into that health bar of Josh, and right now this is not looking any good for the side of the Quan main to my left. Now trying to move to my right though. Beautiful stand 1-3 into the air. Here we go. Full double piston chesty moment. I appreciate that coming out of Josh. And now another bone cage though, but he's gonna be crashing him out of there. Beautiful pickup, I will say. What's up, by the way, Cobra? Good to see you again, Cobra, though. We've just been hanging out, man. Our first event back in about how long has it been, chat? About a week and a half? Because I put you on work every time, Sean Royal. Thank you so much, man. It's great to see you, man. It feels like a family reunion. I'll be completely honest. What's up, by the way, Big Monster? Good to see you as well. We got to get some more MK11 in soon. Gonna break away. Josh almost about to complete the comeback, and he does. Josh able to settle in. What's up, by the way, Elias? Cannot wait to see you play today. I know that noob has been cooking. It's been good looking. At the same time, though, now, Nasri, you cannot afford to give up another one. So isn't it 2-0? It's 1-0. Platinum numbers are hard, though. And Dreadful, what's up, my man? Dude, welcome to the channel. I've heard so much about you. Armor portal is up, and so are the big kicks, and so is that bone cage. Please keep all hands and feet inside the bone cage when you're getting absolutely torn to shreds. Nice stand 1-3 again. And Josh right now just really starting to pull away. This is looking tough on the side of Nasri. Josh says, you shall not pass. Give him the Gandalf treatment. And Josh, every single moment, they're just saying literally, don't do this and don't do that.
No, don't do that!
What's up, Fezco? How you doing, man? Saying FireX has aura. Now it's 2-0 for Big Josh. By the way, I do need Platinum Hunt and Anna to get those invites locked and loaded. You could be up soon. Let's go take a look at that replay. I see 100 people in the chat, man. Man, this is an odd feeling. I don't know. I know we do this a lot, but it's been a little while since we do it. People forget me. Sometimes, yeah. He says W commentary. We're just having some fun, man. Welcome back to the Fight Nights. If you have to go to Twitch, I'll still go with the shop. They can't stop us. They won't stop us. All right, chat, we're getting locked in here. I like that sort of thing. A 2-0 score coming for Josh. And now we've got to see, can the Megan Fox bring this back? It's pretty impressive stuff, chat. By the way, yeah, any subs or donations today do go to help supporting me exclusively. So if you ever want to help out the content creator, consider dropping a sub, consider dropping a dono. It does go to a good cause. It goes to the liquor store fundies, of course, the gas station fundies. We got to get those pills, chat. No, I'm kidding. No, it just helps get me back on my feet. Clue, thank you so much for that 13. Or how much did you drop today? Yeah, I think you did all 13. Thank you so much. Hey, what's up, Hody? By the way, make sure you check those reels. By the way, I've sent you about 400. Much love, Clue. What's up, Grug? By the way.
Round 1.
He said, thank you for streaming, Vape Teacher, says Chrome. I got you. All right. We do see a switch of the character. We're going to see our first sighting of Noob Sidebot. It will not be our last. And All right, trying to make our way in. Are we all? Look at my timing. My timing is so off. I'm so ass, chat. Hang on. We're gonna find out, says Josh. We're gonna find out Saturday night.
Tonight we get to find out.
Okay. And another low again, and this should be the beginning of the end. Nasri is just in a ton of trouble. The ping is high. Our expectations are high. My blood pressure is high. So what the hell is that conversion? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll tell you what I do know. I do know that I'm very grateful for you guys being here. Much love. See Chrome in the chat as well. Got Big Sean Roel in the building. Dreadpool in the house. Platinum Hunt. What more could you want, chat? Literally, what more could you want? This is going to be our first sighting of Wilson on the day. 1-3. What's up, Narv? And this, Josh had a deficit, but we see him come back from worse, and it looks like he's about to do the same. This is going to be a tough situation to get out of. And all 3 portals are up, man. Josh going crazy. Nice. All right, you've got to spend that fatal blow. You absolutely have to spend that fatal blow. Can't think about it once, not even twice. Can he find the mix? No. Where's the pop? Josh right now, raw down 2. And this could be the beginning of the end. Here comes the Darius mix. And there is Nasri keeping themselves afloat, keeping themselves alive.
Final round.
All right, chat. This is where crunch time is. And by the way, King Donnie coming through with our 14th sub of the day. Donnie, man, much love, dude. Hopefully you're having yourself a great week, man. And thank you so much again for coming back to the channel. Our 14th of the day. And now, we got to see Ken Nasri keep himself alive. Here comes the armor portal, and here comes Big Darius. Gets them right out. There's the back 1. I'm sorry, the back, what is that, back 3? Yeah, it is back 3. I played the character. I should know this. But I don't know this. And you don't want to press. You don't want to press. Careful. Armor portal is still out. There's an overhead. You've got to guess this is not going to hit. And no, it doesn't, but chat, that is going to do it. And that is our first set of the day coming to a close. A 3-0 coming from Josh, and a very, very good performance. Nasri, thank you so much for playing. I know the ping was high. At the same time, you did not lose a lot. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for coming through to play. But at the same time, we got to bring out the chicken.
Wilson! Lo siento! Lo siento, Wilson!
Who missed that? Put a 1 in the chat if you miss Wilson, man, because he is back in full effect. But that is going to do it, chat. Now we've got to go to our next match. This one is going to be a juicy one, but keep in mind, they are all going to be juicy, chat. Back to the action, back to the lesson at hand. I am so ass today, chat. It is what it is, though, because it can't be what it's not. So, with that result, it will be Josh taking out Nasri. Let me see if I can bring my little red X of Doom here. We're just going to borrow that for a second. Thank you very much. Coming up next, chat, this is Platinum Hunt taking on Anna. This should be a Scorpion taking on a Liu Kang. I'm very curious to see if Platinum Hunt's going to be switching characters. Let's find out, and let's go. We're going to find out, baby. Saturday night. Let's go. So it's going to be on YouTube. It's already on YouTube, Josh. It's already on the YouTubes right now. But we are age restricted on the YouTube, though, so that might be a bit of a problem. Don't forget, man. So I want to watch you while I be at work. I got you, Josh. I got you. All right, Platinum Hunt going to be taking on Anna. Fandango says, hi, babe. It will happen again. What's up, man? You guys know all my quotes so much better than I do. By the way, I'm getting word that Anna has changed their name to Odyssey, and I like that sort of thing, showing growth as a person. We are into that, chat. Let's get it. Match number 2, Platinum taking on Odyssey. How the hell do you spell Odyssey? It's with a Q, right? And by the way, if you're enjoying the action, feel free to hit that like button. Let YouTube know we're here. They can't shut us down forever. Well, actually, they can, but I hope they don't.
Jax.
Okay, we spell Odyssey right, chat. It's a good thing.
Taro.
What's up, Renato? What's up, brother? And what's up, Odium? I see you still kicking it with us. Let's get this party started, man. Platinum taking on Anna. That's all you need, chat. That's all. What more do you need?
Am I fighting a
Odyssey
god?
needs no. Let's get. Hey, we're trying to speedrun, getting time down. We're into that sort of thing. By the way, download MK1. People forget, man. It's a very nice game. A lot of these games, they're very nice. Let me just say, quite frankly, I think MK1 is the best game ever. As I was telling Narwhal today, people forget, man. All right, let's do it, chat. I need you guys to lock in. This is a very important. This is a very serious channel. You understand, right? All right, we see it, though. It's going to be Platinum Hunt coming out with a Takeda, kind of looking good. And all right, against the statue, Liu Kang. I don't like to see it. That being said, I kind of like to see it. I see 50 goats with us on the YouTube side, and I see 70 on the Twitch side. All right, and we are rolling and we are going. Trying to make our way in. That's going to be the lead coming from Anna right there. Beautiful pickup, might I add. Beautiful infinity pool. We see Johnny Cage's mansion has never looked better. Sento's still on the wall. I'm sure that'll never change. And by the way, Renato, everything is perfectly fine, man. Welcome to the channel, man. Hopefully everything's going good on your end. Or I should say, welcome back to the channel. But you can exit now? All right, Mr. Tony, man. I got you. By the way, Fesco, I do have your invite. I don't care who makes that hill between you and FireX. Just make it a good one. Platinum Hunt trying to bring this back. We're going to see if the Takeda is living up to snuff, though. Looking for that fatal blow. Says one is Platinum Takeda ever since right now. He's gonna spin that bad boy, but he's not dead. Oh, Jesus. Platinum coming through with the worst armor in the game, but making it work. Does he get the fatal blow back in time? There's Scorpion, a little bit more damage, extension, more measure for your pleasure. Platinum taking that round, looking kind of good. I like what I see. It's pretty impressive, Chad, can't lie. I could lie, but I'm not gonna lie. Forward 4 technology suite coming out, but a big duckopotamus has a mallard duck, perhaps even a diver duck coming from Anna. Said, which set is this? Logging us, this is set number 2. Said, Vape, I'm gonna do my best, brother. I had the honor to literally be trained by the Go Fire X himself. Kill that man. No, make him die. All right, whiffing in public, a class 3 felony. I'm not into it, but I'm sort of into it, Chad. Beautiful uplock, though, and that is gonna be it. Anna Airlines and your flight looking fully booked. Fantastic stuff. And by the way, Jason, it's great to see you in the building, man. He says, welcome back, I missed you. I miss you guys so much more, man. Thank you again for being here again, and thank you guys again for giving the series a chance. And the off boss says, who is this guy? I thought I smelled cabbage. What's up, Sauce? And Lincoln says, wow, babe, it's been a minute, bro. You good? I am doing perfectly fine, guys. Once again, I found my happy place. It turned out to, never mind. We'll talk about that later. I was about to drop something. It wasn't even gonna be funny. It was gonna be stupid. But that would kind of sum up the series in a nutshell. These two are all tied up, just like me in the South Bouse on a Saturday night. Fortunately, today is Thursday. We're gonna have to wait a couple on that. And Mike says, he said, where are you from? What kind of question is that? What's up, Mike? All right, Mataro to keep that safety right now, and Odyssey right now really starting to lay into Platinum Hunt again and again. Chat, I gotta find my phrases again. I gotta look through my Rolodex. All right, lashes are on their way out, fireballs on their way in. And look at these two, absolutely. This is gonna favor Odyssey, though. There's no way, I don't see any way Platinum Hunt can bring this back. It's Liu Kang, goes poking it special, man. People forget, it's a bit of a strategy. And that is gonna be more than enough, and that is Odyssey taking game number 1. And if you're gonna be Platinum Hunt, man, it might be time for something a little bit more Shirai Ryu related on that, because Anna coming up
bro.
and saying, all right, let's do it, chat. It's gonna be a 1-0 score, though. He said, bro, you said I ain't playing this. Platinum, are you literally gonna DQ? This would be very much on brand, but it's up to you, man. It's up to you. What are we doing here, Plat? What are we doing here? And yo, what's up, Sweet Cybot? Sweet Cybot, first comment, by the way. Don't think I forgot, man. People forget, man. But yeah, I see the Scorpion Tremor coming. Let's see what Platinum decides to do. He said he didn't have... Dude, he literally just DQ'd from the set. W Plat. All right, I need somebody else to jump up in here. Who wants to go? Anna, I'm gonna get you a set. Who wants to come in here and take on Anna? All right, so that's very much on brand. Either way, we need somebody to step in. Who's gonna come through? Who wants to be the demon in chat? Keep in mind, Anna is from the EU region. What's up, Y2J? Dude, it's great to see you again. I don't know, what do we wanna do here? What do we wanna do? Who's jumping in? Young Flamingo? You got it like that? I missed you too, Y2J. Thank you so much for being here. Shadrick, what's up, man? It says, Vape, back in our lives again. Where are you on vacation? We can call it a vacation. We can call it something. So, chat, it is going to be a replacement fight. Flamingo, I need to have you added on WB. So, why'd he bail? Just, I don't know. People get tilted. It is what it is. But it's very on brand. We're used to it at this point. Here's one of your favorites. Look down your shirt and spell. Okay. Very nice, very nice. And yo, what's up, Leo? So the manga says, yo, what up, babe? We missed you. Good to see you. But dude, what's up, brother? He said, I can in 3 minutes. All right, Narv, are you online? Let me see who's online. Should I just invite somebody? But I have Wi-Fi instead of wired. Yeah, it's gotta be. It's gotta be EU and it's gotta be wired. Hey, Money says, let's do the damn thing. Let's go. Oh yeah, vape time. And I got you guys for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime. So, Johnny Consumer, what's up, brother? Dude, that's another name I have not seen in a minute. Dude, me and Computerson still talk about you, man. We love you, brother. Fire Axe, take a wild guess. I want you to just take a wild guess. So he did this thing, right? It's very funny. Yeah. It's exactly what you think. It's exactly what you think. Yes, Fire Axe, yes. He's probably not on the Discord anymore either. He literally told me he did not want to play Nelk. I got him somebody else besides Nelk. And, yeah. New Or, yeah, he did. Stormbreaker, are we here? Who did we invite? Oh, Flamingo's here. All right, we'll do that then. We'll do that. Stormbreaker, great to see you, by the way, man. Hey, maybe if we can do a bonus one, Stormbreaker, we'll see how we feel at the very end of it, or if somebody doesn't show up. All right, chat, first to 3, Young Flamingo, the youngest of Flamingos. A lot of Flamingos. Let me just say, quite frankly, I think that this is going to be one of the youngest Flamingos I've ever seen.
Sub-Zero.
All right, well over 130. We're having a great time, Chad. I need you guys all to make sure you're having a good time. Keep your hands and feet inside the Vaporizer Express when we're on the road. People forget, man. If you guys are wondering where Platinum is, this sums it up.
Wilson! Lo siento!
What's up, Sauce? What's up, Dreadful? Fezco in the house? And Flamingo gonna be taking on Odyssey. Let's get it going.
Sub-Zero. The T-How.
What am I supposed to do, man? I just put the matches on. I can't influence this. I didn't even. I don't feel like I gave him like a bad matchup or anything. I don't know. It's literally just Anna. All right, Chad, but we gotta lock in here. Let's get this show on the road.
Fight.
Stormbreaker, by the way, on a 1 month streak though for 9 months, dude. Let's go, dude. 15 on the day. Appreciate you a ton, Storm. Appreciate you guys for all the love you guys have been showing today. 15 subs on the day. I'll tell you what, man. I might have to do this more than once every 2 weeks. What do you guys say? Say, we need to see you do a jump in someday. Dreadful, you do not want to see me on the stakes, bro. And what's up, Action Dude? He says, where have you been? I got lost. I couldn't find my PC. You guys understand, of course. So you guys are going to give me a mulligan. By the way, New Ors saying New Ors in here. Yes, you are the main event. We're going to see you versus King K. It should be a very good fight. It should be a fight that's happening. So you're not ready for Vape Shank? I don't think anybody is, man. But they'll probably get past it. However, with that being said, a stand 333. I believe that is. Once again, if you're enjoying the action, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys again so much for the support. Thank you for being here. 10 streak for you, Vape. Thank you for shopping at Walmart. There's another one. Why did you? I forget all my phrases. Luckily, I do have you guys to remind me. All that being said, though, an overhead chop coming on the side. Young Flamingo starting to take it to Odyssey, by the way. So he got tied up on a Friday night. I couldn't get out. Yeah, it was basically that movie called Gerald's Game. That was me. And Zyda said it wouldn't be fair for other players. He's too good. Zyda, now you're bringing up the good points. All right. And this is going to be the beginning of the end. Odyssey right now going to be taking that one just like this and just like that. Flamingo, by the way, let me change the names around chat once again. Yeah, we're good to go. And Fezco says, can you add AOD on the bracket for the team? What does AOD stand for? Okay, nice duck coming from Anna. Anna marching this one all the way to the corner, looking kind of good. Not too good, but kind of good. What's up, Y2J? What's going on, Sweet Sabat? Dreadful says, Shimmy Neutron, I got you. Shimbo Slice, rest in peace. A little bit of Shim Leahy, I'm down for it. Nice. The low coming out, though. Flamingo having a bit of... No, actually, no. He's not having a lot of success. But he's going to have to work a little bit harder. We've all been there before. So you got to work there. Working's hard. I don't like doing it. Okay. Fireball City coming out potentially, though. Sub-Zero just to get in, though. There's going to be one hell of a taxi service, and that is going to be all Odyssey taking game number 1. And Odyssey, formerly known as Anna Lover. But now they're coming out as Odyssey. They've changed and grown as a person. And I'm into that, chat. Once again, thank you guys all for being here. Let's go. So what is your favorite fast food burger? Hey, give me a double-double from In-N-Out. Extra animal style and extra everything on the burger. I'm having a great time. All right, Young Flamingo, you will have another chance at greatness, but only 2 minimum. So I can jump in if needed. I got you, Narv. I got you. We'll see how things are looking. By the way, I do need Firex and Fezco. You guys are on deck. Extra everything. Give me extra tomato. Give me extra lettuce. Give me extra sauce. Give me an extra bun. I don't care. I'm here. I'm not here for a long time, chat. People, yeah, let's do the damn thing, chat. Let's get to match number 2.
Motaro. Striker.
All right, let's get rolling. And let's get going, chat.
The T.
He said In-N-Out's your favorite overall fast food? Oh, yeah. No, Dreadpool, yeah. In-N-Out's goated. I won't, there's not even, like, I don't even want to talk about second place. But I'll talk about second place. It's probably 5 guys. That's Computerson's favorite, am I right? I'm still not funny. Chat, laugh at my joke right now. By the way, close to 100 on the Twitch side, 50 on the YouTube side. By my calculations, about 400 or 500 people. It's impressive, chat. You had it once in Rock Hill. Where is that? Is that here in California? It's incredible. Best fast food burger ever. This is a very nice combo, by the way. All right, it's gonna be Fireball City coming out. And forward's coming in. The pressure only gonna be heating up from here. Watch a man lose his mind in real time. I swear you've got this all written down. Y2J. I can't even remember some of this. My brain is very smart. My helpfulness knows no bounds. But it was good, fresh. In-N-Out's my favorite pastime. All right, house boss. That's enough out of you. People get it. And by the way, Johnny Consumer said my internet has been cutting out every minute. Hope the stream is good. I think it's going good. Either way, Johnny Consumer, shout outs to you and shout outs to Minneapolis. Thank you again for hanging out with us, my man. All right, Fireball's coming out. And now Anna has a chance here, but there's the scoop spin, the fatal blow. Don't play with it, as Socrates once said trillions of years ago.
Round 2. Fight.
Well, Y2J, when you watch the channel as much as you're gonna remember a lot of stuff, though. Nothing good or of quality. So I've never had Five Guys, though. Hey, man, your wallet probably loves you for that, man. It's very expensive. So I'm trying, don't know what the deal is with my connection today. Yeah, either way, Johnny Consumer, appreciate you coming through. Either way, it has been, what, a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks since I've seen you guys? I don't know, what the hell have I been doing? I've basically, like, been on my own Odyssey, though. I've been like Matt Damon, just on an island, though. And I'm asking, what's her name? I'm asking Calypso, like, I have a stream? She's like, can you stop eating the fucking flowers? I don't want to spoil this. You forget it. So why billions when you can make millions? Exactly, though. The Dr. Evil codes. We're coming in hot, by the way. At least you guys are. Not necessarily me, though, but you forget it. Okay? And honestly, by the way, just trying to lame this man out. It's kind of working. I don't like it. That being said, I kind of like it, though.
You battle the god of fire.
Final round. Fight.
So make sure you don't have somebody, hey, man, yeah. Good thing. He said, I thought billions was more than millions. Why'd you do? That's what they want you to believe. That's what big numbers want you to think. All right, Anna says that this is how we're playing the game. Flamingo, you've got to adapt or you will die. And now, though, now we're starting to see a little bit of boxing here. I'd like to see this. And immediately uses the meter. He's got to find that mix. Not ooh, I don't know if that's going to work. I don't know a lot of things, chat. Table destroyed in the background, by the way. Oh, Jesus. Make your way in. Kill him. Kill him dead. But Tail coming in. He's not going to be able to find it. And this is going to be a bridge too far. And this should be the beginning of the end. And Anna trying to survive. He's got a lot of life, and that's gonna be enough. All right, a 2-0 score coming from Anna. He's on a perfect 3-0 on the day, but he's gonna need one more just to finish cleaning this up. Let's see if Flamingo has anything to add to this equation. We're gonna find out right here and right now. Y2J saying, is the chicken coming out? I assure you, he will. So these memes are killing me. It feels good to be back, y'all. On a very serious note, guys, thank you again for having me, man. It's been too long. It's not the first time I've said that, by the way, and it certainly won't be the last time.
Peacemaker.
All right, now we do see the Peacemaker coming in, though. This will stop some of the zoning here, but will it be enough? All right, Chad. So we appreciate you, Coach. Hey, man, all I can say is I appreciate you guys so much more. Some of these are louder than others. We need volume leveling. All right, Bowser. When you want to be my producer, Bowser, this is what you're saying? It's a full-time gig. No pay, by the way. Pro bono.
Round one. Fight.
Odium, pause, by the way. Why is Deadpool getting timed out? Or Dreadpool, I should say. Heard a lot of good stuff about you, Dreadpool, by the way. Welcome to the stream formally. All right, forward fours on their way out. And we're going to see if this Peacemaker can do anything, though. This is going to be one of two Peacemakers you see today. I would expect New War to play the same. And once again, there is no prize pool, but any donations do go to help supporting me as a content creator. Looking to get back on my feet a little bit. I've had to endure some crazy things at my house over the last week. There is currently a water pipe that is broken in my room, and my room is basically being flooded. It's fantastic. Towels everywhere, but I'm used to that. What also is the update? Oh, yeah, I haven't had hot water in 2 months, chat. What do you guys know about cold showers every single day? I just endure. I just go in there and I'm going to do it. I'm going to fucking do it. So I miss Vape on here. My days and nights felt hella empty without him. Thank you so much, Y2J.
Round two.
It means a lot. It truly does. All right, but now we've got to lock in, though, because Odyssey right now is on set point. That's a bit of a problem before. He said Flame Piano. Oh, okay, yeah, I do know who you are. All right, Dreadpool, I got you. Yeah, you're the Lee May player. I need you to download MK11, though. I'm trying to get the MK11 resurgence back. And this should be the beginning of the end, and this is going to do it in Odyssey with a 3-0 over Flamingo, our second in a row. Odyssey, since changing that name, has looked incredible, stunning, and perhaps even brave. And with that, we've got to bring out the chicken. Thank you so much for coming through, and thank you so much for filling in Flamingo. Let's bring out the chicken. Wrong chicken. Let's bring out the other chicken.
¡Wilson! ¡Lo siento! ¡Lo siento, Wilson!
And all right, Chad, though, we are definitely getting our money's worth here, though. That is going to be match number 2 coming to a close. And now we've got ourselves a banger of a show, though. This could be a katana mirror. I expect to see a lot of Adenian action in this one. And by the way, Bowser with a 10 bomb, dude. He said, dude, this is for you to cool off. Dude, thank you a ton, Bowser. Dude, I cannot express to you how far that's going to go, dude. I'm not even joking. I appreciate you a ton. Yeah, I was telling Bowser earlier, my AC unit busted, dude. It's just been, when it rains, it pours over here, man. It's crazy. But Bowser, thank you so much for the 10 bomb, man. It means a ton. So with that, Anna is going to win a 3-0 over, Odyssey is going to win a 3-0 over Flamingo. But at the same time, we've got to get to this one, the people's main event, Fire Axe, the fan favorite, taking on Fezco, who in my opinion, very underrated and a very sweaty katana. This is going to be an international matchup, chat. Let's lock in, though. Let's get to it. Fire Axe and Fesco, let's go. Invites are out. Let's do the damn thing. Let's go. Bowser, if you can listen to us, if you can hear me, man, thank you again, man. Truly do appreciate it. We got $10, man. We got $10. We got ourselves a stacked fight night, and we've got ourselves a lot of action coming your way. Still 3 guaranteed fights. And by the way, Elias, yes, he is on stream too. I talked to the owner. He said he wanted to get him on. How do you spell Fire Axe? It has a Q in it, right? Fire Axe. And Fezco. He says Noor Zen? Like, is he the same player? I don't think so. All right, I have accepted that invite. Are we good to go? He said, Vape, where's my spot, bro? You cracked me up, Spot. Never speak again. All right. By the way, this invite is not working, by the way, Fezco. What can you tell me about it? Maybe FireX can send me an invite. So I can hear you. I need to make sure my favorite streamer stays cool. Dude, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. Yo, what's up, Elias? I see you in the chat. He said, did FireX start? I know as much as you do. He said 2XKO died. Yeah, who saw that coming? Yeah, FireX, if you can create the hill, definitely would appreciate it. By the way, Virtual Pilot saying, sub Vape, where you been at? It's been like forever. Yeah, I've been dealing with some stuff here at the house, man. Just how do I explain? Just trying to make sure that the roof stays attached to the foundation. Does that make any sense? So FireX, bring out the Molina in honor of Dexy Dog. Dude, Dexy went off at CEO. Crazy. Fesco, I'm gonna accept your invite again. Fesco, okay, Fesco, can you send me a fresh invite, please, good sir? Dude, the roof is on the foundation. I don't know. I'm not a buildologist. I don't understand how buildings work. And Monster saying this is about to be a good match. You are absolutely good and right, good sir. And Elias, by the way, coming through with a biddy. Appreciate that, my man. So what do you mean 10? What does 10 mean? Like Ben 10? Humongousaur? Accelerate? What did he mean by that, chat? 10 years? And by the way, Demo coming through with a 10 bomb. Let me read this. He said, welcome back. Dude, thank you so much, Demo. That's on the YouTube side, by the way. Dude, $20 in donations today, guys. Again, thank you so much. And by the way, Elias said we're not done there whatsoever, though. He's dropping 100 biddies on us. Dude, thank you so much, by the way, Elias, dude. You did not have to do that. I appreciate you a lot. And by the way, Demo and Bowser, thank you so much for the donations, man. I appreciate you guys so much. I'll be completely honest, guys. I am trying to crowdfund a new AC unit. But at the same time, I've got to work for it, though. And I intend to do that every step of the way. And that starts by getting FireX's ass up in here. Where are you? There it is. CGF FireX. Don't worry, chat. Target acquired. All right, it's about to be good. Demo, I see you, by the way. Much love. Thank you guys again for everything you do. And Elias, thank you so much for the 100 biddies, man. I can't wait to see your set, man. That noob Saibot better be cooking, man. It's a good Kids Vape your tournament, your rules. All right, I got you, FireX. Shout outs to Vinejaw, by the way. What's up, Fern? Look at everybody. It feels like a high school reunion where I lie about my job and tell you guys I'm an astronaut. First is, how are you, Vape? Dude, I'm doing a lot better now. I'm hanging out with you guys, man. A lot better. Much love. How's your day going? How's everybody's day going? Tell me now. And while I do admit that I feel a little bit rusty, though, the community is coming together and saying, fuck it, we'll take it. Close to 100 here on the Twitch side and over 60 on the YouTube side. And Dreadpool, I'm having a fantastic day, man. I gotta be honest with you, man. I forgot how much I like doing this and expect to see a lot more streams. All right, FireX coming out with a T1000. This is what we're doing, FireX. I don't care. Play who you want. But Fezco, he's coming out with the Katana. So, Vape, who do you want to see? Go Katana Mirror. See if you can take out this man's Katana.
Katana.
All right, I got this. Regular cat fight going on. Pants are off, chat, and they don't have a chance of coming back.
Dark cotton.
And yo, what's up, Henry the Horse, dude? What's up, my man? You're just in time for this old-fashioned sister bar brawl, and I'm here for it. All right, chat. Let's get it here. We got blue versus not blue. Best commentary ever. Yeah, tip jars right there, guys. We already got $20 in there. Coming from Big Demo and coming from Bowser, they're saying, Babe, we gotta get you a new AC unit, guys, because I'll tell you what, I'm not a fan of my AC unit blowing out, am I right? It's very hot here. All right, let's go. Hey, what's up, Shattering? All right, we got a lot of fans coming out. It appears that Fezco is going with the Call of Duty approach, and I'm not into that. That being said, Pyrex, you gotta get up in there again and again. Oh yeah, I'll boss. It's a very sweaty time. By the way, for you guys wondering, we are not done with Shark Tank, though. We are going to be just trying to kind of get back into the swing of things. Expect to see some qualifiers somewhat soon. We'll see what ends up happening. But I'll tell you what, right now, Fezco is going off. And right now, he is looking good in the crop top. I can see it with my face. Once again, if you're liking the video on the YouTube side, be sure to actually like that video. It's impressive stuff, Chad. Keep it. Nice Whippopotamus punish, though. Fire Axe coming in, though. Going full double fist to chesty. On that takes him up. The high riser, though, that is going to be the Fire Axe. The Fire Axe Airlines right now, your flight looking booked. And he's taking him back up center stage here. Jack's here to alleviate that headache of yours. And now drilling him into the corner. And he's got to go in nice and deep like. Noah, we're still trying to figure that out. That's why we're doing a fight night today. That's what we're trying to figure out. The Shark Tank, I'm looking forward to it, and that is Fire Axe bringing it back, though. Basically as dominant of a round as you can find out. But expect to see something is what I can tell you. And Katana, and by the way, Bowser with another 10 bomb! Bowser's saying more ice, dude. He's saying buy all those bags of ice. I'm not gonna lie to you, Bowser. I'm really considering buying a big bag of ice and just putting a fan right behind it. Thank you a ton, Bowser. Dude, I appreciate you, man. Hopefully you're enjoying the content, man, and it's great to have you guys here again. $30 in tips. And by the way, Elias with 100 gifted biddies again. That is 201 on the day. Don't think I lose count of those. It's my job to keep count alive. Thank you, Bowser and Elias, you guys, for everything you guys are doing. Well, we got some big bags of ice coming. And guess what, Chad? It's hibernation time for Vape. I deserve this, of course. No. Fire Axe going all kinds of off against Fezco right now, and this should be the beginning of the end. And Jack's extra ground pound, and that is going to be the sauce you need to keep it clean, and that is going to do it. Fezco goes down, Fire Axe goes up. It's pretty impressive stuff, Jam, not gonna lie. We got ice bags on the way, courtesy of Bowser and Devil and Elias. Look at this. Oh, you know I'm back for sure now. You know I'm back for sure. Chat, we gotta watch. We gotta look at this. I could have sworn I hit the button. I was literally typing about the ice in the fan. Also, I have no idea if that works. It can't hurt, though. I'm sure it's gotta do something, right? So you're basically talking about a swamp cooler? I know that from the south. Okay, I guess we're gonna build our own swamp cooler. Yeah, guys, the AC unit broke out. As soon as the AC unit broke, I was like, back to streaming we go. We gotta get back.
And the one true call of Outworld.
I remember the second it broke, I was like, well, fight night it is. This is like a mini workout, I'll say, with the sweat dripping down my face. You say, hell yeah, brother, we got that Rips replay. Exactly, Demo. You know what time it is. He says, is there gonna be an event tomorrow? There should be. There should be an event tomorrow. If the bags of ice hold up, there will be an event tomorrow. I got you. It's some very high quality ice, let me just say, quite frankly, it's from the Arctic. A lot of my opponents are from the Arctic. Yo, what's up, Solo God? Beside Mr. Liu Kang. Definitely be sure to give it a rewatch on there. Fire Axe right now in some trouble right here. As you can see, Fezco making his way all the way in. This should be the round. Absolutely no. Fire Axe gonna break away. That's inspirational if I've ever seen it. Is a cooler full of ice water and a fan blowing. Okay, all right. So we're gonna basically kind of make a ghetto swamp cooler, the Vape Coach way, courtesy of Bowser and Devil. Jump in coming, and that is gonna be absolutely enough to ring your bell. Fire Axe, though, this is possible. People forget that. By the way, D-Dub says, Babe, it's great to see you back, man, streaming daily again. We're gonna try. We're gonna try, D-Dub. We're gonna try. But hey, great to see you here, man. I always have a window unit on standby. That's what broke. That's literally what broke Osboss. And that's the comeback, by the way. Spend the fatal blow. He is died. Let's bring out our first kitty cat of the day. I see no reason not to. All right, yeah, he's out of here, bro. Yeah, Donnie Williams knocked it out the ballpark. He went yacht on that one. Fire Axe, though, currently looking good here. Kind of halfway through winning this set. Do my eyes see mirror? Do I actually see a hundo in the chat? Let's go! All right, making our way in. Elias, though, I cannot wait to see you up next year. It's going to be taking on Yatagarasu, an international matchup. At the same time, though, it's going to be perfectly fine, though. Trust me, I talked to the owner. Into the air we go, and Fezco, you cannot afford to let this round go. Absolutely drilling this man into the stratosphere, though. Looking stunning, inspirational, perhaps even great. The critics would say, good grab, some get off of me, but no! Walks right into his own demise here. And Zyra Boss not only coming through with our first Prime Bomb of the day. Zyra, I hope I'm saying your name right, or is it Cyrax? I'll take either one, though. Either way, thank you so much for our first Prime Bomb of the day. 16 on the day, much love. And yeah, if you guys got those Prime Bombs and you find yourself, you know, after you watch yourself a good series, TV show, what can I do with this Prime Bomb? You can spend it here. So I'm the boss, Cyrax. And that, wait a minute though, there's no way Cyrax brings this back again. I'll bet $30 he doesn't. It's like Zarex. Oh, okay, I got you. Thank you so much for the Prime Bomb, by the way. Welcome to the channel.
Final round. Fight.
Welcome back to the channel, I should say. All right, guys, we are looking locked and loaded. As I always say, as Osboss always reminds me, taking on a good katana, it's like being the short man at the urinal. You've got to be on your toes. We've all been there before, of course, for wind bomb setup, and he's not going to find it, though, but he's going to find a Jax right to his face and into the stratosphere. That is going to be none other than Fezco Airlines. That flight clear for takeoff, of course. These guys trying to shimmy each other, just throwing stuff at each other. I like it. Fire actually trying to go with some Duck OF, perhaps, one would say. I wouldn't say that, but I would say that, Chad. Fireax, though, he is looking on the short list to bring this back, and he is looking like he is going to get it done. And now the jump just to get out of there. He says, you go this way, I'll go home. And Jax coming out again. By the way, the pink pants, Jax, I'm into it. I like it. And wait a minute. And that is going to do it, Chad. That is going to be Fireax on a 2-0 score. That is going to be clean up on aisle 12 territory just like that. Fireax needs one more. If you're Fezco, man, it's all hands on deck. You've got to go. He said, bro is GOAT. He's decent. He's decent. He's pretty good, yeah. Fezco, all it is, though, it's a chance just to get better, man. Test your merit against another Katana GOAT, man. Why not? Let's get this show on the road, shall we? Back to the lesson at hand, as the critics would say. Let's go. What's up, by the way, Dream Eater in the chat? Fezco kind of mulling through their options. Does he have another character? I do not think he's going to switch. By the way, Elias, if you can get those invites locked and loaded, I see you in the chat. To me and Yatagarasu, definitely would appreciate it. Inviting is the only thing that is mandatory around here. Donating and subbing is not. And Johnny Consumer with a 10 bomb coming in hot. Johnny Consumer says, let's get this man an AC window unit. Thank you so much, Johnny, dude, for the continued support, the continued love, and I hope the stream is treating you well. Can we get some big J's in the chat? We need some big D's in the chat for Demo, and we need some big B's in the chat for Bowser, guys. Holy moly. All right, guys. Once again, I appreciate it so much. All right, and look at this. I see Dreadpool coming in with all of those. And by the way, Jason saying play against DJ, that's a different demon. That's probably the best active katana in the world. Gotta give some credit to Luxury as well. Gotta give some credit to Retro. I don't know how often they still play, or I don't know how often Retro plays it. At the same time, though, those are gonna be the GOAT katanas that I know of, at least as of right now. And Fireax right now close to losing this life lead. I think he's gonna barely hold on to it. Okay. Hold the phone here. Want to make sure I give the proper thanks to the gentleman, everyone here supporting. Don't forget about Clue either. He dropped a grip of subs earlier. Elias been coming in hot with the biddies as well. And that should be it. Spend the fatal blow. He drops it. Not like this. Go, get in there. Get in there. Don't die. No, not like this. And that is going to be more than enough. Clue still hanging out with us, man. Much love. We got $40 on the day. We've got 16 subs, and we've got a very pissed off, apparently, Fireax. Hey, with that being said, don't go anywhere. After this, though, we've got Elias Go coming through to take on Yatagarasu. Let's see how that one's going to go. They're both getting hit. I like that. I'm into it, chat. All right, Fezco, this is your last stand. You've got to make something happen, or else the chicken is going to be on its way. Good grab. So Vape, I invite you. All right, I got you. Make sure you cross-pollinate with Elias so he knows what's going on. That actually connected? This game sucks. All right. Fireax gonna retake that life lead. He looks like he's gonna get a little bit more. And this could very well be the beginning of the end. What's up, by the way, Big Dex? Is it Vape, am I too late to get a sub? I don't believe so. I don't believe so, Big Dex. I'm sure someone in the chat's got you. I, of course, am a broke man. But at the same time, we appreciate you here, by the way, Dex. And Dex, by the way, kudos to your son, man. Dexy Dog, performance of a lifetime, I must say. And let's see, Fezco, can we stay alive? Fireax, is he looking for? He's looking for something. He's fishing. I'm also broke, yeah, man. That's how it goes. And Fireax, he's looking for something here. What's it gonna be? He picks it up, and that's the round. Fireax kind of selling himself a little bit short.
I will finish you quick.
And by the way, Zombie Narwhal says, Dex, I've got you covered. Much love to Zombie Narwhal. By the way, if you guys aren't aware, he's one of the guys holding it down. He definitely is. And a huge shout out to him. I can mix you with Ghostface. Fuck off. No, I'm kidding. We love this guy. What's up, by the way, Monster? What's up, Pharrell? It'd be so convenient if some random guy would just give me a sub meta. I know, man. Either way, Dex catching a sub there, and that's 17 subs on the day. The sub goal starting to kind of go up, and now just like my weight on the scale, I'm working on it, chat. The Bowflex is coming in next week. All right, let's go. You got to make something happen here. The defense is looking somewhat decent. The problem is Fire Axe. He's coming your way, and this should be enough to... No, he drops it. Interesting technology. We see. And now Fire Axe, what's it going to be here? And that's enough. That's going to do it, and that is going to be enough. Fire Axe with our third 3-0 of the day, and he is going to clean things up and get a beautiful brutality. Fesco, thank you so much for playing. I know the ping's high at the same time. We appreciate you a ton for coming in.
Kitana wins.
What the hell is this? Okay, I think we're good. And chat, all right, let's go take a look at that. Oh, no, wait, we were forgetting because people always forget, man. Where is the chicken? My timing is so off today. Thank you guys again for putting up with me.
Lo siento.
So I don't mind the ping. It's actually not too bad.
Lo siento, Wilson.
All right, chat, that is going to be our third match coming to a wrap, though. Still 2 more guaranteed. And Fire Axe saying you're teleporting, man. You're teleporting. I want a fresh chicken food from what is happening. All right, chat, so with that result right there, that is going to be Fire Axe getting a 3-0. Hopefully we see more of the youngster coming up in the next couple days. But we've got to get back to brass tacks, get down to business, and show you exactly how things have gone. So, yes, a 3-0 coming from Young Skibbity. There's going to be Fesco going down. Definitely, though, Kitana to keep your eyes on is going to be Fesco. But coming up next, this is going to be a good one. Elias taking on Yatagarasu. Elias, a very sweaty Noob Saibot, taking on Yatagarasu, a very sweaty General Shao. Let's go take a look. Those gentlemen have already sent out the invites. Let's get rolling and let's get going. Who is going to win this battle? Good luck to both guys. So I think I'm starting to see a pattern. Hey, man, pattern recognition is important. Super glad that me and DJ are your motivation. Dude, hey, man, what better players to look up to than that? Other than myself, of course. I am very important. How can I make this about me? All right, Elias, let me see. I do not see you online. Elias Goat. What's your WB, by the way, Elias? Yada, do you mind inviting him? If I got around every game, I'll take it. Hey, Fesco, hey, small victories, man. We got to take those. All right, we got Elias. Let me see. Where is Elias? Left, right. Okay. I'm seeing it now. I definitely do know what you're saying, Odium. All right, chat. What do we got here? Oh, Jay just says Twigs. Let me see. What's this looking like? New York got second in his first ever bracket. I don't know how y'all be losing today. Elias, let me see. Where are you at? Am I just not... Do my eyeballs not work anymore? Do I need new ones, chat? With all the recent events going down at my house, it would not surprise me. Elias... Oh, there you are. TTV Elias Goat. Now we're good to go, Chad. Yada, you are clear to go on AFK. Let's get this party started. Got those eyes, man. People forget, man. Ain't no party like a Vape Coach party, guys. Thank you guys again, truly, for everything you've done for us today, guys. Much love. Close to $50 already donated. And well over 17 subs. He said, you need some glasses, Vape? I need a lot of things. I need a very strong Moscow Mule. That wouldn't sound bad right now. But I'll tell you what does sound bad. Wait a minute. Let's see who we're getting, though. It's going to be Yatagarasu and Elias. Who's coming out with what?
General Shao.
Yatagarasu, though, says we are going to be going with... Ooh, the Kung Lao from last. I was expecting the Noob Saibot. Let's see what he's cooking with. Maybe a little bit of online Kale-inspired gameplay. And yo, what's up, Olimar? Dude, great to see you in the chat, dude. Make sure you DM me as soon as you get some news, my man. You know I got you. What is this team? SHG. Elias. Let's get it, chat. Let's go.
Fight.
And by the way, I just noticed, Fesco, I did not even put your team name. I totally forgot. I got you on the next one, though. I'm going to sear that into my brain. All right, though, we're going to get started. It's going to be Yatagarasu coming out left, but it's going to be Elias instantly answering back with some beautiful armor of his own. By the way, New Orleans King K, you guys have yourself a date coming up right after this. Is it news? Who's pregnant? Hey, man. We'll disclose it when we can. All right, Elias Go currently right now cooking. He's good looking, too. I've never seen him, man, but I'm sure he is. Watch this, some General Shao action. Hey, man, ain't no action like a General Shao action coming in hot. However, it's going to be Yatagarasu now trying to make that comeback. Does not get right on the mix. Does there, though. There's the overhead, but there is the armor, though. Is the forward two. Yeah, this is not going to hit, by the way. This is not going to hit. He's dead. And this is going to do it. Elias coming out hot and coming out swinging. Love to see the action.
Have you trained for this?
Round 2. Fight.
And guys, I think we're going to do a couple fight nights in a row. Just got to get my bearings straight just a little bit before we return to some tournament action. So if you do want a place to come play, Be sure to be on the lookout for the fight nights here. And up to the stratosphere we go, says a big Yatagarasu, having himself an exceptional round. And a jump in coming. Down one technology, 1-2-1. And a stand one to go with it. And you can see Elias trying to be super methodical about this. Definitely has been working on this Lao, but a beautiful anti-air. This should actually be enough to clean it up. And Yatagarasu, they're gonna go full double piston chest. He tried to out-pizza the hut, and that is gonna be enough. Oh, Jesus.
Final round. Fight.
Look at this show on the road. All right, let's lock in, chat. This is a very serious stream right now. We need to be professional around here. Okay. And Elias, though, trying to make this man whiff. Literally a bull and a matador type of match. And that's an excellent punish zone. Excellent jump, and I will say, coming from Yatagarasu. But that, oh, that could have been the lead right there. And Yatagarasu gonna immediately call that out. Nice pressure we are seeing from Yata. And another low. That's a full combo, and Elias is forced to break. What's going on, Jiu-Jitsu Otter? Dude, what's up, Stas? And a huge shout out to one of the man holding it down as well. Be sure to look out for Jiu-Jitsu Otter. I was actually supposed to commentate with him. I was feeling a little bit flip-floppy, as I was telling him this morning, though. But we do hope to get me on there soon. At least I do. I'm sure we'll make it happen. Hang on a second. Another low. Can he find the mix? Can Elias? Can he find the win button? And you see Yata, though, looking out for him, but he's going to eventually just make his way up in there and take a big swing. A 1-0 score coming from Yatagarasu. That's a very close match, by the way. I can see this definitely going all five either way. That is completely up to the players. Onto the action and onto the replay. And Luxury saying, go Sam. Who's Sam? Is that Yatagarasu? I don't know nothing, chat. All right, chat, let's get back to the action right now. Remember, this is an important fight night, man. Records will be broken. Definitely will. Definitely will, Jiu-Jitsu Water. And I see your series is crushing it, man. Much love, and I know it's going good. See that prize pool, man. Sky high, by the way. I was thinking about entering before I remembered I was asked at the game.
Kung Lao. Sector.
Look at all these content creators in the chat, man. What's up, Narwhal? What's up, Jiu-Jitsu Water? What's up, everyone? What's up, Mouse? All right, we gotta lock in here. It says Elias, does he make the switch to the striker? One has to wonder.
Question my leadership, Kung Lao. Round one.
Once again, guys, yes, all subs, bits, and donations go to a good cause. We're talking gas station fundies, gummy bears, Pepsi, all that good stuff. No. Goes to keeping us afloat, guys. And thank you again so much for even considering. Thank you so much for even being here, man. People forget, being here is important. Nice pressure we see coming from Yatagarasu. Looks like he is starting to really take over. There's the low, though. Goes for the axe cancel. Trying to get some pressure there, trying to move forward. So I could use a root beer. Man, a root beer would go hard right now. I know a lot of people don't like that soda. Beautiful forward, too, I do see. Coming out of Elias, gonna get that restand. And takes him up center stage, though. An excellent combo ender, and Elias is close to taking the lead. Gotta stay composed. And an excellent people's knee coming out of Big Yata. Yatagarasu, one of my favorite banned Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I think it's recently off the ban list. And there's the low sweep, though. Yatagarasu in complete control, at least by the looks of it.
Round two. Fight.
All right, we're moving in again and again, Chad. Elias, so you've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal here. That's a punish. Oh, it's not, but that is. All right, Elias going to take the life lead here. He's got to be able to maintain it. Got to be able to look out for that armor. Okay. We're looking good. We're cooking good. Going to avoid that. You can see Yatagarasu trying to get this man to come in, though. And once again, General Shao, his normal's absolutely long-reaching, though. Got to be very careful about it. And that is not a punish, but a flawless block to go with it. And that overhead absolutely going to blast you to smithereens. Another low. Overhead is good. Yatagarasu is going off. By the way, King K and New War, make sure you guys are locked and loaded and ready to go. You guys could be up soon, and this is going to be game number 2 coming to a close. And by the way, Bowser saying you could use a full beer. I'm guessing we all could, but that's a 2-0 score coming from Yata. He is really starting to pick things up, though, and Elias. I wonder, will he switch to the noob side? But he plays an excellent noob. Time will tell, though. Chat onto the replay.
Wins.
Yeah, and the very unfortunate thing, though, they have age-restricted the YouTube channel. And the option was, should we just turn it off on the YouTube side? But I know a lot of people do like to watch on there as well. Very unfortunate that YouTube has decided to take that approach. We'll try to leave it on while we can. However, chat, back to the action. Let's get on match number 3. What's up, Z-Lob?
General Shah.
All right, let's do it. And do we see the noob? Ooh, the Cyrax, Elias. I did not know you had it in you. This could get very interesting. 2-0 score, and Elias says, I need a character who I believe can make the comeback. What's up, by the way, Verdict?
Corrupted forest. Now, Earth Realmer.
All right, let's do it. He says YouTube literally has worse content than they allow. I know. It's because of all the blood and all the gore. All I can say is I hope we get, if you're a content creator, you're hoping for an Injustice game coming up next. Because they don't have any of that.
Fight.
But we'll see. I'm sure Ed Boon's working hard at it. We know how that goes, though. All right, Bomb Squad is coming out, but it's going to be General Shout making his way in. I know, Oz. I know. It's... They found my channel. They found it. All I can say is, hey, man, it was a nice run. So I've been here drinking for an hour since Bowser. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, as we all well know. Elias Go picked an excellent character. Needs to find a way to get some momentum started, though, one would think. Circular Saw not going to do it. There's the low chop. This should be the end of the round, absolutely. And this is going to be Yatagarasu. Wait. I don't see any way out of this, though. Is it possible? No. Yatagarasu playing some very good defense to go with some stellar offense. And Yellow Flash, what's up, man? When do we get you back? It's been way too long. All right, trying to come through the Serena. Let's see what Elias has for us. This is going to be him making his very last stand. By the way, for you guys wondering, what does age restriction mean on the YouTube side? Basically, they take away all our revenue. So it just got that much harder to keep this game going, but we're going to try, chat. We're going to try. But I'm back right now. Yellowfish, we got to get you in these events then, my man. All right, jump-in's coming. And now if he can keep Yata in this lock right here, this could be something. Demo said it's 4 p.m. something, and I'm driving to work. Hey, man, shout out to the swing shifts, man. Shout out to the swing shifts, man. I worked overnight for like 10 years, man. A bit of, yeah. Appreciate you guys all lending us your time and all coming through and all watching this event. Look at this. Elias is starting to bring this back all the way. This actually might be close to being enough. And he's going to have no need to say goodbye to any and all of that. Elias right now having himself around on October. What's up, man? Shout out to the Pumpkin Realm. And there it is. Elias there, dare I say, with a dominant second half to that round.
Final round.
The responsibilities for the birds. Oh, absolutely. Though gets caught, though. The robot on robot action is coming out and in full effect.
The goddamn robot's down!
Okay, overhead chop is good to go. And now the peoples need to absolutely rattle your cage, what I was looking to say. Overhead chop. Overhead again. And Yatagarasu starting to go with a pitch perfect shutout here. Beautiful whip punish coming from Elias. This is where he's got to make it happen. All right, can he be perfect? Keep in mind, Yata with no armor, and he's about to lose the rest of it as well. He's got to guess right, and he does not guess right. Spend the fatal blow, rip it, yes sir. Is he dead? This is what I like to see. He's looking very motivated and very determined.
Motivated, determined, resilient, confident, mentally untouchable.
It's not enough. Got to be very careful, do both. Can we get our first non-3-0 of the day? What's up, Mashing on +5? And there's the low. It's close. He's waiting for the armor. There it is, and that's going to be the game. Kill it now. And he is died. And look at this. Elias coming through and saying, man.
Man, fuck you, bro.
That is a 2-1 score. Our first non-3-0 of the day. Impressive, by the way. So you need to get a clip from iRobot Wilson. Oh, yeah. I do need to find a lot more. All right, Chad, this one just got broken wide open. Now the question is, does Yata respond with anything? Does he switch character? Does he switch any kind of play style? We will see. Now back to the lesson at hand, Chad. On to the next one. Let's get it. This one's getting blown wide open.
General Shaw.
This has the feelings, though. If he can get one more, though, I want to see that Game 5. It could get very interesting from there.
Tremor.
And he switches to the Tremor. Okay, all right. Yata's on business. He says, we're winning this.
Your coup was not about grievance. It was about power.
Which I'd wield.
Let's do the damn thing, chat. By the way, I think we're going to do a couple fight nights. I know you guys see the cross-regional ones. The cross-regional matchup. We're going to try to keep it in your region. If you sign up for this, I will do my best to get it in your region. Today was just kind of a bit of a scramble. I didn't even know I was going to stream today. But I appreciate the players regardless for coming through. Playing a little bit of high ping here, a little bit of high ping there. Ain't nothing wrong with that. There's probably a lot wrong with that. We're going to keep doing it, though. Beautiful mix coming from the Tremor ground pound. Well, coming up next is going to be New War taking on King K. This is where Elias has got to guess right, being very wary of that armor. Got to respect the boutons. He is going for a swing batter though. That's a huge lead for Yada and Elias. He's gonna have one more chance after this. Would have to be close to perfect. Crystalline armor is on. There's the overhead, and that's gonna be the round. And Yada is close. By the way, D-pad, what's going on? My goat, shout out to yet another goated content creator in the house.
Fight.
You guys don't know the Night of Havoc is alive, man. Be sure to check out Goat D-pad. Nice. Elias, this is where he can make some mincemeat out of this General Shao. By the way, D-pad, I will say, some of the best graphics you'll see in the FGC, I'm even over here taking notes. Loop is loose. Red smash. We gotta be careful. There's the mix. He doesn't get it, though. Oh, but he does that time. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, am I a complete moron? What's up, Red Phoenix? So glad to have you back. Hope everything was okay. Everything's gonna be a lot better, man. Everything's gonna be a lot better. Nice neutral duck. We see coming out of Elias. This is looking doable, chat. All right, what's it gonna be? What the hell is the thing? Overhead chop is good, but he whips that. Wait, the Duckopotamus says don't do that.
Oh no, don't do that!
Looking for that fatal blow Spinnature. He's got to guess right. There's the armor, but it's not going to hit, and that is going to do it. That is going to be a 3-1 score, and that is... Oh, it's not. Why is he alive? What? What? No, what? I gotta...
I have seen better combat.
Final round.
And Fesco, you are always welcome to be here, man. How did he survive that? Elias, we're gonna have to see if he's taking some performance-enhancing substances. I do encourage that, by the way. And this is just getting turned right around. We potentially... Yellow Flash, you've got the sauce on it? You've got the sauce on this? All right, by the way, close to 200 watching around the world. And Elias, he might be able to do this. This is looking doable, chat. However... Don't count out Yada. Don't count him out just yet. Overhead not going to be any good. Trying to look for those mixes. And he's just going to be fighting right through it, though. And that armor is going to be worn off. Good stuff out of Elias. Look at the patience we see out of both gentlemen. Catch them with... Ooh. Is it Koji, you're the graphics go? No, you, D-pad. I see what you're doing, Dave. Very proud to see you making some big adjustments and improvements. And this... No, still alive? Oh, that was dicey. What do you do? He's gonna spend the fatal. It's going to hit. Okay, it's not gonna kill, and it will scale. Keep that in mind. Hold the phone. If Elias can guess right one more time, I see you, Noor. I see you. There's the tremor. And that's gonna do it. A very good set, I will admit, though. I was very curious if we're getting to that game 5. Either way, can we get some GGs for both Elias and Yatagarasu? Elias, though, made some adjustments, though, and that was very, very close, though. We definitely look forward to seeing him again. Yatagarasu, very nice performance, by the way. Love the General Shao. And Elias, don't even worry about it, man. We're gonna have plenty of more opportunities to do this in the future. Either way, that is gonna be Yatagarasu taking it 3-1, and GGs to both. I gotta say, man, Elias though, looking a lot better than when we last saw him, though. Definitely making some improvements, and we appreciate him a ton for the support that he offers the channel. We're gonna see him again very, very soon. But we gotta bring out the chicken.
¡Wilson! ¡Lo siento! ¡Lo siento, Wilson!
And chat, then there was one. What's up, Midas, by the way? And chat, with that, we have ourselves one more match, at least one more match scheduled. Let me show you exactly what's going down, like 4 flat tires again. We've gone through 4 matches, though. That is our first non-sweep of the day. That will be Yatagarasu getting, I believe, his first on-stream win. Either way, Chad, coming up next, so these are 2 players that you should be familiar with. New War, the GOAT God King Emperor himself. I don't know what he's calling himself these days, but he's taking on King K. King K, a very sweaty Rain player. Play some other characters to go with that, though. Invites have been sent out. Let's see who's going to win this North American showdown between Lyra's own New War and SMK's own King K. Let's get it. All right, I do believe both gentlemen are already here. And by the way, we have not seen King K in quite some time. I do believe this could be quite the set. And it looks like we're ready to rock. Glorious New War, love it. It looks like New War, I have a feeling he's not going to be coming out with that Peacemaker. I think we might see a little bit more loud, Chad. Nope, it's the Peacemaker. Yo, what's up, Legosi? We're going to get you on. If you sign up tomorrow, I will get you on tomorrow, Legosi. New War representing Lyra. King K representing sharp-minded killers. I do believe that is what it stands for.
Shang Tsung.
And we see a Shang coming at it. Oh, okay. He's scoring some points with me, Chad. I'm not gonna lie. What's up, Sky?
Janet.
Are we serious about this? No. Let me see it. Show me the sauce. This is my first time ever seeing Noir play Shang. And he's got the goat skin as well. Nah, this could be different, chat.
Sorcerer, and I'm terrified.
This could be different. Yeah, Noir, he's a bit of a lab rat. I'll give credit where it's due. All right, chat, I'm gonna sit back. and enjoy this one. You guys are welcome to join me. This is a matchup I do believe that Rain does very well against. Shang Tsung into Sonya? What is the sauce here? That's the sauce. Ooh, okay. All right, let's do it. Let's keep it rolling. By the way, guys, as far as donations go, thank you guys so much. I see we're at 40. If we get to $50, by the way, we'll do a bonus match. Never mandatory, but always appreciated. I kind of do want to do a bonus match anyway, but just want to add a little incentive. Thank you guys again. So can you play Shang and choose the... I don't know, man. Hang on, this Shang's kind of cooking right now. Say, what's the deal, Vape? All love, bro. What's up, Ryan Williams, dude? Hey, we're back again in your life. Kill a Lord, I see you too. And Blizzle says, let's do a bonus match. Blizzle, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Halfway to $100 and King K, though. Look at the honor coming from Noir. And chat, some big B's in the chat coming from Big Blizzle. Nothing but love. All right, I'm a man of my word. At least I try to be. Thank you so much for that, man. $50 on the day. Goated community. But with all that being said, Noir and this Shang's starting to kind of clean things up. All right, who wants to be the bonus match? Let's see if we can get some names in the building. There's no money on the line for those. It's just some good old-fashioned fun. He said next time you take off, you gotta be approved. Narwhal, you want to play? I got you, Narwhal. I'll throw you in. Let's get somebody from North America. Who wants to take on Narwhal? Did Yadagarasu says he wants to donate 50? Where is that? You had my curiosity, but now you have my attention. And of course, if you do want to donate to the donation goal, you can do so right here, where it's never mandatory, but always appreciated. Appreciate you, by the way, Yada. And by the way, Curious, good to see you again, dude. Holy moly. Noir right now in some big boy trouble. So the Demon Lobby tournament still going on. Demon Lobby's doing his own thing. We're different. We're like different. D-Pad says he wants to play. 2 content creators going at it on my stream.
Fight.
I might have to fold on that. I can't as much as I want to. I won't be home for. Oh, god damn you, zombie. All right, let's see what we got. Sino says he'll play. Let's see what our options are after this match is over. Let's see who's in the chat. All right, Noir with a pretty huge life lead as it stands. By the way, I see 70 on the YouTube side. They can age restrict us all they want. We're still cleaning. We're still cooking. It looks like we've got ourselves a bonus match. And we'll do like every $10, just another bonus match. I'll sit here for 9 hours. I don't care. No. Okay. All right, Noir, the guaranteed setup though. Ooh, kind of drops that one. Shang's a very tough character to play. However, that is gonna be Noir. He's coming out with some bags, by the way. Look at the young man though. I do love the Shang skin though. Definitely the best in the game. Killer Lord, we're trying. We ran into some hiccups, but we're gonna see what we can do about that. I see people asking about the Rips versus Vape season. We're trying. We're gonna touch bases in a couple days. I know Rips need a little bit more time. He's going through a hard time, as am I. I'm not gonna lie, but at the same time, we're still trying to keep the content going for you guys. But at the same time, yeah, these are some interesting bags coming from Noir. It looks weird. I'm not used to seeing Shang Tsung bag.
Shang Tsung. Rain. Sonya Blade.
All right, let's get back to the lesson at hand, though. We do see King K, I do believe, making a cameo switch. Yes, going for the Sub-Zero. And D-Pad, let me see. After this is done, let me see who's in chat. Definitely wouldn't be opposed to that, D-Pad. I know we have each other already added.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, let's do the damn thing. So D-Pad plays Quan, right? He kind of, yeah, he does. He plays, he's mostly known for the Ashram. Noir with an excellent pickup coming courtesy of the Sonya. By the way, 170 in attendance. Oh, this better be lit. Oh, absolutely. And you can see King Kato. He's about to take that life. He's about to take a little bit more. Let's set it from here. Noir not falling victim to it. Look at the movement coming out of King K. Definitely a nice pickup coming from SMK. Nice. Oh, that would have been nice for a pickup, but he did have the armor on. This should be a bit of target practice, but Noir being ever so crafty, making his way in. All right. Remember, Shang, some of the best meterless damage you will see in Mortal Kombat 1. He was not gifted a ton. But what he does have, he does make the best use of. Beautiful back 3, though. Ooh, that was interesting. That was definitely a thing that happened. This is a scramble to the finish here. Oh, no, Johnny Consumer, it is definitely not your fault whatsoever. I love coming back here. You guys are definitely a smile on my face. Thank you so much, man.
I am more than a hydromancer.
Round 2.
But, you know, sometimes when it rains, it pours, though. But at the same time, definitely happy we're able to find some time to hang out with you guys. What's up, by the way, Zimby? No comparison here today, but I will definitely be in your live. We're going to try to go live again tomorrow, guys. But, yeah, real life happens, guys, but at the same time, once we're here, nothing else matters. We're able to put those distractions aside. So let me get a chicken. Hey, man. We're going to see who gets low ciento on this one. But I appreciate the warm words coming from you guys, man. It does mean a lot. These guys are kind of scrambling all over the place. I do appreciate the Shang gameplay from New War. That being said, he's going to have to get it up into order. Good defense we see coming from King K. Takes another lead. Overhead into the low yet again. And auto-tune, what's up, man? Says low ciento Wilson. Oh, nice frosty freezy freeze. New War says, let's get out of here. Overhead into the low. Forward 3-4. 1-1 into the stratosphere we go. What's up, by the way, Cucumber? Shout outs to my Uni Goat. And this is going to be the game, yeah, I believe so. Unless New War can be perfect. Still going to press. I like to see it. Remember, if New War can connect once, that's going to do it. Spend the fin. 4-3, and he's going to let it rip. There is no breakaway to be had. New War keeps himself alive. And that's a reason to bring out the chicken if I've ever seen one. What does Godzilla mode even do? If you have to ask, you can't afford it. Much love to you as well, Johnny. Thank you so much for hanging out here. Stormbreaker, I know you were looking for a set. Maybe if D-Pad doesn't mind some international matchups, maybe we could do that. I think you would have to add me, Stormbreaker, if you're still interested, of course. I know it's kind of late in EU. Yeah. Stormbreaker, do me a favor, add my WB if you do not have it already. We'll see if we can get you versus GoPad. 4-3 into the overhead. I got a set, yeah, that's right. I thought I smelled cabbage. It's like a baby's arm holding an apple. 4-3-4. King K does appear to be getting the better of New War in this game, though. Close to 200 in live attendance, though. W community. Yeah, Stormbreaker right there. Coach MK1. And by the way, if you want to add D-Pad, we'll get that set up next. And maybe we'll just keep doing bonus matches. I'm never opposed to it. I'm opposed to a lot of things, chat. A lot of things I'm opposed to, but quite frankly, this is not one of them. Maybe we'll just do a thing, though. Every $10 gets another match. We have to make sure we have players, of course. But thank you guys again for your generosity, and that's going to be a 1-1 score. Our second straight non-sweep. King K is answering back and looking pretty nice. Pretty impressive, man. And Metaman says, I'm reserving a spot. Hey, man, yeah, no, I don't see why not. Hey. And by the way, D-Pad letting his stuff be known. PSN, got you. Make sure you invite me via WB, though, because I am on PC. So we are still friends. Stormbreaker 177, perfect, man. Whoever wants to host that hill, you are Ooh. We see ourselves a little bit of rain on rain action. I'm into it, chat. I'm into it. Who's who?
I do not.
We're gonna find out, chat. We're gonna find out, baby. Saturday night. When are we gonna find out, chat?
Saturday night we get to find out. Saturday night we get to find out.
Saturday night, baby. What's up, Slimy? All right, let's do it, chat. We gotta make some heads roll here. All right, New War right now. Glorious New War, he calls himself. Self-titled, of course. 1-1 score currently for the Hydromancer to my left. Gonna be stealing a little bit of momentum there. And I have a feeling if New War does go down on that 2-1 score, we might get to see our first sighting of the superhero. Big pressure we see coming from New War. He does take a life lead, but still plenty of time to figure this out. Ooh, tries to call out that stagger, though. Not quite going to be quick enough. There's a big punish. Wake up Boutons coming from New War. DK looking good in the gold rain skin. You got to love to see it. And now we're going into the stratosphere as we do it. What's up, by the way, Twigs? Nice pressure we see. And there's the whirlpool. Good grab as well. Janet to the dome. New War looking like he's going to clean that up, though. Beautiful. Down one into down one into the high riser, though. That is going to be it, though, in New War. Right now, retaking that life lead. And you see King K, though, definitely finishing those strings. Does not want to allow New War to find his way in. It's a very brief life lead. Once again, if you're on that YouTube side, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Down one. We are schmixing left, right, and center field. The back three, though. Oh, that could have been one hell of a punish. You saw New Orleans looking for it. King K able to beat him to the punch. Excellent maneuver we see from the Hydromancer to my left. Moving towards my right. New Orleans trying to find any way in, aren't we all? Back three technology we see. That's an overhead, and that's a low, and that's going to be a water blast, but not quite going to find its mark. This should be the end of the round, though. Absolutely. A King K going to knot this up. Gets a beautiful Sub-Zero setup, though. Cleanup on aisle 6 or 7. Water all over the damn plates.
Your tactics don't hold water.
Final round. Fight.
Let's do it. Saturday night, baby. Don't find out. Beautiful back three punish. So did not quite to get as much as he could out of that. Clearly a man who pays his water bill. I'm into it. Good grab. And now Sub-Zero going to be able to do anything. One has to wonder. King K playing a very defensive performance here. No anti-air. Did try to go for the up block. I'll go for 1 second on suddenly it's rain versus rain. Yeah, New Orleans having some fun. King K, I will say this is his main character. Known for the rain, known for the general shout, and known for kicking some ass. Nice pause on there. A bit of an anti-air. They were looking for a full combo, but King K gonna spend that breaker. By the way, we do have a bonus set coming up next. It will be Stormbreaker taking on D-Pad himself. D-Pad, of course, known for the Night of Havoc, a content creator. Stormbreaker, though, by the way, a Kung Lao, and I do believe a Raiden man, if I'm not mistaken. I was able to see him at the offline at Vianality. Man's built like Rob Gronkowski, I'll keep saying it. Double back three is coming in. Into the air we go. New War takes the light fleet. King K has got to get this one in tall order. New War is popping off. What's it going to be from here? Tries to go over. He goes for a manly grab, and that's going to do it. And a 2-1 score coming out of New War. All right, this one just got blown wide open again, and now it is time for King K to see if he can respond. I guarantee you he is going to switch cameos here. Not going to stay on the Sub-Zero, though. I'd be willing to bet $50 on that. So let me get the second, says Zombie. Well, we do have a nice little challenge going, Zombie. Every $10 that goes to the donation tab does go to, basically every $10 gets an extra match. So we'll see how things are looking, though. But first, we gotta give the public everything they paid for already.
Rain.
Coming up next is gonna be D-Pad taking on Stormbreaker. We do have a couple bonus sets courtesy of this amazing community. And truly, guys, thank you so much for helping keeping us afloat over here. King K is coming out of SMK. Now, we gotta think about it. What does King K want to do? And New War asking the important question, saying, how is New War so good? I wonder that myself. Let's see it, though. King K, though, wiping the sweat off his hands, though. Gotta make sure you're coming in. Gotta make sure that you're looking crisp. Gotta make sure you're looking proper, Chad. And he's making the switch by the looks of it. Wait. What does he want to do? What does he have for us here? And no, what's the cameo? I guarantee we see a Janet. Yeah, no, the Striker. I'm intrigued, Chad. This is interesting.
Cade Mansion.
The magic that brought you here. I don't understand. Yet another way in which you're inferior.
Back to the lesson at hand, Chad. This has Game 5 written all over it. The problem is if King K, even if King K wins this, I have a feeling New Orleans is going to be switching to something a little bit more bullet-related on this. By the way, Jason saying New Orleans with the troll mirror. He's winning so far. But as I say that, King K gets right back on his bike, and he is absolutely making it rain here. No pun intended, but also kind of a pun intended. And by the way, Gronkowski coming through with a 10 bomb. That is Stormbreaker himself. Stormbreaker, thank you so much. We're guaranteed now 2 extra matches, though, courtesy of Stormbreaker coming in. And by the way, if Zombie Narwhal's in the chat, that's your set right there. If you're able to make it, Stormbreaker, thank you so much, man. Rob Gronkowski, he's a handsome man, I won't lie. I'm a little bit jealous, man. At the same time, we're continuing to make our way down south. Storm, thank you again, man. And a huge shout out to you. All right, we've got a couple extra matches here, Chad. Let me actually pin that message so people know. All right, what am I missing here? Looks like it is all King K. And Chad, we're going to a Game 5. I'm already... Let's see it. New War trying to bring this back. It's a long way back, though. You guys are wondering who's who, by the way. New War is, of course, the Rain player. Tip jars right there. Okay. And making our way in. King K, he's got it. Hang on a second. There's no way New War brings this back. Okay. BK just needs one more. Do not let New World back up into this. What is this? Ain't no way he actually did that. I turned my head for 1 second and New World keeps himself alive. He's gonna go on set point. I go ahead and pin that. Wait, why can I not pin that?
Final round.
Let me see.
Fight.
I don't know. Can somebody pin that? It won't let me do it. Wait 1 sec. Wait a minute. All right, King K, you cannot afford to lose one more. By the way, what's going on, by the way? Jar Jar said, oh, got a misinput. Don't forget, man. Sometimes it happens. Let me see if I got this now. I think so. King K, coming on strong. New War still with the life lead. New War starting to really rattle King K's cage here. Jumping coming. The babe, I'll invite you. I got you. We'll see what happens here. Hang on a second. And that's New War with a down 2 cancel. He's going to take that. And he is going to win that 3-1 just like
fuck you, bro.
And there's going to be the bags, though. We see it, though. They're coming out. They're early. They're often in New War. Going to take this, though. I've never had the pleasure of seeing that rain. However, that is going to be looking crisp. He gets it done. King K, thank you so much for coming to play. However, that will be the set. He said, kid doesn't block. Hey, man, sometimes that's how it goes. Either way, there's nothing on the line today, though. It's just a nice little fun exhibition set. New War is going to take it, though. Definitely look forward to seeing those two playing again. And with that, though, we've got to go take a look at that replay. But first, we got to bring out the chicken.
Wilson! Lo siento!
Damn.
Lo siento, Wilson!
And they're trading some barbs here in the chat. Either way, though, it is some very friendly competition, though. I'm sure it's a matchup we will see again in the future. And I'm sure there are going to be some different characters on stream when that does inevitably happen. But, chat, with that, though, let's go take a look at that list, though, because we're coming to a head at the same time, though. We've got some bonus matches here. So, for our official event, it is going to come to a close with New War, taking a 3-1 over King K, but we do have some bonus matches here. So, we have 2 coming up. So, the first one is going to be D-Pad taking on Stormbreaker. These guys are going to be coming out from the US and from Europe. And we're going to see how this one's going to look. Invites are out. Let's do the damn thing. And all right, best of luck to both gentlemen. And by the way, Stormbreaker did pay for another match on stream. So if you want to come play after this, let me know. After this match, we do have 2 open slots. Let me know. Who's looking to get on stream and who's looking to show in front of over 150 people how it's done. Let's see if we can get Stormbreaker on. Oh, Germany. That is in Europe, as far as I understand. I'm not a geologist. It's all good, King K. Keep signing up for these, man. Definitely want to see you on stream again. And remember, you're only going to get better. And I'm going to get worse. We don't know. And Odium says, Vape, let me play someone of my skill level. Let's see. By the way, Narwhal, I see you in chat. I don't know. Narwhal's a bit of a sweat. Oh, no, Metaman, you were asking. We can do you versus Narwhal if you guys want to. Yeah, we could do that. And then if we get a 3rd set after that, maybe we'll get a 3rd set. All right, gentlemen, start your engines. Show us how it's done. So dive in the deep end. There's nothing wrong with coming and playing on stream, though. I'll tell you what, man. You'll see some of the best results ever, man. And you're in front of a big crowd, though. I can safely say well over, what, close to 200 people here? Yeah, 160. Yeah, you're EU West, Stormbreaker, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Let me see if I can actually pin this now. Okay, there it is. And chat, yeah, we're going to do a couple of fight nights, and then we should be back to some tournament action. Just want to get comfortable again. Coming back after a week and a half, you're very rusty. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but yeah. You got to find your tempo. You got to find your timing. People forget that. So we do have Zombie Narwhal sign up for that next match, and he's going to be taking on Metaman. If you two want to add each other right now, definitely would appreciate it, though. D-Pad, let's see what we're looking at. Coming out with the Megan Fox, and it will be Stormbreaker coming out with the Lao. May the best man win.
Treasure chamber.
Madam Bo taught me how to beat you.
Her lessons will fail you.
All right, let's see it, though. Stormbreaker, though, is known for that Kung Lao, but coming out with the Chameleon, this could be some very interesting combo setups. And D-Pad coming out with the Sonya, I will say, though, that is going to be one of the more meta selections you do see. Either the Sonya or the Pharah. Stormbreaker mixer right now coming out with the yellow, the black and yellow Kung Lao. Overhead is going to be money, though, as we take that center stage. Stormbreaker going off at the moment. Well, this is one of Stormbreaker's first times on stream here in the MK1 era. We did have him a couple of times back in MK11. And yeah, Metaman, make sure you can see me online, by the way. If not, re-add my WB. As I say that, though, it looks like D-Pack going to be making his way back. What's up, Killer Lord? Good to have you back in the chat, my man. And all right, turning on that invisibility. I'm sorry, turning on that projectile parry is going to be Stormbreaker. You guys looking for some Call of Duty here? Stormbreaker says, I'm going to take you away from space. This is not going the way of D-Pad, though. That could have been the end of the match. And Stormbreaker needs one more. He's going to play it safe. You got to be very careful against Natara, though, but he's going to catch that one. And now he's going to make his way all the way to home plate. Beautiful stuff we see at a big storm.
Fight.
Let's keep this action going. Let's keep this action flowing. Once again, guys, thank you so much for the love, and it feels good to be back, man. W community the entire way through. However, we're moving, and we are cruising. That should be a punish, and yes, he did not spend the meter. And yo, what's up, Jerron? Dude, I've not seen you in a minute. How you been? Yeah, we got a whole night of fights, man. It's impressive. It's pretty impressive stuff, I'm not gonna lie. I could lie, but I'm not going to. Big 1-2-1, and that's going to be the match right there. Stormbreaker, he could have gotten a bigger combo, I do believe, but either way, that is more than enough to do it, and that is going to be a 1-0 score. All right, Stormbreaker looking good, man. All right, we got a sweaty demon here from the young Gronkowski, I see. On to the replay. By the way, Zombie Narwhal, are you good to go next, though? Because we do have Meta Man confirmed, and he does play meta. Man. Laugh at my joke right now, Chad. He said, old man, bro, old man. Well, we're all old out here, man. And if we do have another set after that, we'll see how things go. We'll see how things go. We'll see if I end up getting a little bit tie-tie. So who's we? Logging us. Come on. You got it. Chad, I am 32 years old right now. I am basically ancient at this point.
Demon has a nice ring.
I remember being the youngster out here, man. I was the youngster out of my entire friend group, out of wrestling practice, out of anywhere. Coaches meeting, didn't matter. Now I'm 32. It's crazy. It'd be like that, though. People forget. Thank you, by the way, Meta Man. Definitely appreciate that laughter. Stormbreaker saying, you got to come to me. He's got a lot of projectiles and a lot of hazards. The D-pad looking to make his way in. Definitely has a character that can definitely get through that screen. Right now, he's going dark set. Says, you want to zone? Let's zone here. D-pad with a nice sweep. A good grab here. D-pad, oh, tries to go swing batter. Not quite going to have it, though. Stormbreaker. Salsa Defiant, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome aboard. And D-pad going to take an exceptional lead, except for no. Put a pin in that one because we're breaking away. Nice punish we see coming out of Stormbreaker. Jumps right into rotation. A sweep. Overhead is going to be money. Takes that one up to the high heavens. This could be the beginning of the end here, but no. Gonna keep himself somewhat alive is gonna be Stormbreaker. Overhead is not quite gonna find its mark, and a down two to send you flying, says D-pad.
Pay for your sins.
Round 2. Fight.
So you're like 7 minutes from home? Better run. Better run. So your WB is Coach MK1? Yes, Metaman. If you cannot see me online, go ahead and re-add me. Delete me from your friends list, and then go ahead and re-add me. Nice low again, and D-pad starting to really take over from here. The switch to the Ashra yielding some great results, as we can see. And a spin to win we see coming out of Stormbreaker, though. And just an overall great night of fights, man. This has been excellent. New War King K going head-to-head. Elias, he had an exceptional performance. It was him versus Yada. And we got D-pad, a content creator in his own right. He's got an event coming up in just a few hours, I do think so. And you see it, though, Stormbreaker trying to take his turn back. D-pad in a little bit of trouble here. Both players close to that red zone. That should be a full combo, and it is. No breakaway on the side of D-pad. He's going to have to eat this entire combination. Oh, he's going for the full burger. Here is going to be Stormbreaker. Stormbreaker going to get it done, though. He's close to going up 2-0. He said, it would be great if I didn't miss the first set. Hey, people forget, man. You can watch it on YouTube, though. I got you. That one. Another low, but a huge Duckopotamus we see coming out of Stormbreaker. Stormbreaker wants this round, though, but D-pad, he cannot afford to go down 2-0. What's going on, center? And another low to meet you at the front door, and that is going to sting. Look at this. D-pad right now takes a gigantic life lead. Oh, Jesus. Oh, just spinning all over the place. He's going to get caught, though. No full combo, just a little bit slow on the draw, but an excellent punch, but he did not confirm on that. This should be all D-pad unless Stormbreaker can make that rally and make that comeback. And that's going to do it, chat. We're all tied up just like me on a Friday night. That is going to be Stormbreaker going down and D-pad going up. We're guaranteed at least a couple of extra innings here, though. We'll see what that gets to. Stormbreaker saying that low. I get caught by it all the time, Stormbreaker, but it's all good, man. We're getting those reps in, though. This is called character development right here, and we all need that in our life. All right, Chad, let's do the damn thing, though, and let's see who ultimately is going to get this done. Let's see if Stormbreaker makes any kind of switch, whether that's a cameo switch or a character selection pick. And we're going to see, though. He's going for the Fraudney, man. I like this. Well, what's the cameo? Is he a chameleon main? Goro. This is an old school loadout, by the way. Let me see what it's all about.
The Chaosium.
This is a very old school loadout. At the same time, Stormbreaker, I bet he has some sauce with this. Let's find out.
Round 1, fight.
This is not our first sighting, by the way, of Omni-Man Goro. I do believe, who's it, El Puit on, from the OCE region. He played this loadout as well. Definitely gonna be some added safety to the mix. And you can see D-pad, though, kind of swiping away here at Stormbreaker. It's a very nice lead, though, and up to the stratosphere we go. The WD-pad, we'd love to see a good Ashra. No, D-pad's a very much sweaty. Stormbreaker gonna have to find his bearing right now because he's looking in a little bit of trouble. This Ashra definitely living up to that legend. Overhead is good, and the Goro City flying, there's the sauce I'm talking about. Stormbreaker taking this man up to the high heavens. Nice pressure we see. Jump in, good grab we see, and that is the most damaging throw in the entire game, 15%. Does not get caught by the glaives. He's loading up that dark stance, though. Goro to keep you safe. I like that high-quality base Stormbreaker's throwing out. These two are duking it. Just gonna miss with that. And the glaive, though, you can see D-pad trying to trip this man up. That could have been a huge combo. That could have been the end of the round set. We got some armor on the side of D-pad. And just some armor going flying left, right, and center field. Ooh. He's looking for that fatal blow. Is going to be D-pad. Nice duck. That's a punish. That could have been the round. And it looks like it could be close to it. Backing up. And that is as guaranteed. Gets Goro right behind just to add a little bit more flavor to the mix. And that is a tie ball game. This is the most important round of between these two. Nice. I have no idea, Sitter. Good breakaway. However, D-pad just gonna He-Man his way up into that. Now one pressure we see, good grab, and another 15% combo. No, 50% throw. It's basically a combo, though. Walk up, grab, says, get off of me, good sir. What's up, New Vision? Low-key played right, you can't get close to Ashra. Yeah, Ashra's a tough character to deal with, especially if you don't know the matchup. Looks like Stormbreaker has been doing his homework, though. And a nice punish, though. This could be the end. He drops it! I wonder if the connection has anything to do with it. Nice. What's up, Hybrid Smoke? Metaman, what are we saying? We should be good to go, but that is going to be Stormbreaker, a 2-1 score. And now, we're going to see, does D-pad make any switch to his Rolodex of characters? Stormbreaker answering right back, looking kind of good. I kind of like it, Chad. I kind of really like it. So no drop, grabbing, yeah. I figured it's an international matchup. It's going to be a little bit tough, but either way, you guys see, it seems to be working out. What's the connection look like? Let me take a look. Fantastic. Never better.
Quan Chi.
All right, we do see our first sighting of the Quan Chi coming out of D-pad. This is a character I've come to like a lot in the last couple months. And he's going with, in my opinion, ooh. Is he going Serena? Definitely not a bad idea here. Chet, look at the character variety we're having today. Absolutely exceptional.
Your army of demons can't drag me to hell.
What if I stab, scorch, and flame?
All right, let's do it. Said bro got roster? Oh, yes, he does. D-pad very, very sweaty. We're going to see if he can send us to a game 5. And Zombie Narwhal saying, please stall. Zombie Narwhal, how much time are we looking at here? I'll tell you what, if Stormbreaker gets this game, we need that next set. Unless somebody gets us another one. Never mandatory. Says I'm speeding. Be careful on the road, first of all. Stare at the road. Stormbreaker says, I've got this one. Stormbreaker right now. D-pad, he's got to start getting these mixes, though. He's got to start enforcing that big boot. Overhead is going to be no good. Got to be careful up close. I would say Omni-Man definitely rules the tides here up close. Right now, Stormbreaker looking to wrap this one up. Nice big boot. There's the glaive. That's a full combo from D-pad. Back three all day. Mexican says, where have you been? I got lost, man. What's up? Welcome back to the channel, though. Wait. And just going for the armor here. And that is going to be a huge windup coming from Storm. That is going to do it.
You're a gnat.
Round
Metaman, what do you mean? What's your WB?
Fight.
I think I already have it. I think it should be fine. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens after this. How are we looking, Narwhal? What's our ETA? Maybe if anything, we could do a third set. Nice overhead. There's the Viltrum. I'd say that's a huge punish from D-pad, and he absolutely knew it. Back three punish to the dome. There's the portal. And just goes for the grab. That is the one way out of that portal, pretty much guaranteed. Gonna drag that over to him. The big boot not quite gonna work. D-pad has got to go. And by the way, Bowser says every $10 is an extra match. Yes, sir. And by the way, Bowser, thank you so much for the support, my man. Nothing but love. Hopefully the bar's treating you well. There's the overhead, but you've got a combo after it. And wait, one more. That is an armor breaker, though. There's the low. Spend it. And that should be enough. He's got breaker. Not gonna let him in close, but Goro can get in. Good grab. D-pad barely stays alive. What's up, Yatagarasu?
Final round. Fight.
1-2 into the glaives, and we see D-pad starting to wake up in front of our very eyes here. Hey, send us to our first game 5. D-pad, an exceptional content creator, by the way. Some very good graphics and some very good players you'll see on his stream. I believe he's going live today. What's up, Zinlock? Nice pickup again. D-pad starting to really rule this one. There's a forward 3, breaks the armor. Then 1-3, and this should be the beginning of the end. D-pad is going off. And chat, we are going, I believe. Don't want to call it too soon. We're going to our very first game 5 of the night. We got to bring out 1 of 2 chickens for that one, and we are getting some exceptional content out of this. Make some noise. Let me know who you guys want to win. Put some emotes in the chat. Tell your friends, tell your wife, and tell your friend's wife. And Stormbreaker's already got plans, by the way, for this game 5. May the best man win. We're getting some crazy content out of this. This is a bonus match, and this is looking like one of the best match on the day. You guys gotta remember, some of these content creators, man, we're about to see another one after this. They started off as competitive players, man. They're still sweats, but with all that being said, one more. May the best man win. Chad, let's send it home. What's up, Angel of Hope? Dude, I'm having a great day here, just hanging out with the community, man. Hopefully you're having yourself a blessed one as well. Let's get to this game number 5, Chad. Let's go.
Corrupted forest.
We beat you once, we will beat you again.
Kung Lao. So
I drop a follow. Love supporting small streamers. Fluid, I thank you very, very much for that. Fluid, just as I talk about never doing MK events again, here I am doing MK events again. All right, let's see those Stormbreaker, though, definitely with a character that can punch through a lot of that armor portal pressure. Let's see Stormbreaker going off currently at the moment. Here come the glaives, though. Remember, that is not going to work when he has that projectile parry on. Angel of Hope, yeah, we're getting some very good fights. The Stormbreaker looks very well adapted to this, and he is going to be pressuring. What's up, by the way, Curzum? Molina go in the house, told watch D-pad. D-pad's going to have to get after it, though. What's he going to do from there? Another stand 4 into the bone cage. Love it. There's the armor portal. Love the setup coming from D-pad. So like 30 seconds. Hey, we've all been there. Stormbreaker goes on set point.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, chat. Some pretty impressive action we're seeing. What's up, Byron, dude? Welcome back to the chat. I see D-pad's got a lot of fans out here, dude. D-pad's a great streamer, man. Great streamer. As you can see, he's a great player, too. Stormbreaker, though, on set point. That being said. All right, let's do it. Overhead is good. The stand 4 is good. We are making our way in again. D-pad with the lead. Nice duck coming from Storm. And Storm, he knew it, man. He knew that Quan Chi has a ton of highs. Not the fastest character in the book. Now we are matching our way out of here, and Stormbreaker looking like he's going off. Remember, 950 health, but he drops it. What's it going to be here? A little spin to win. The stand forward breaks all the way through it. There's the overhead, and he's gonna rip it though. Serena got hit. Serena got hit, but she's still back in time. Interesting. There's a stand forward into the projectile, and that is it, chat. What a set coming out of Storm. Storm says that is one way to get ahead. A very good set between both gentlemen, and a 3-2. Our best set of the day. Huge shout out to Young Gronkowski, or Stormbreaker as I call him, and a huge shout out to D-Pad. With all that being said, we've got to bring out the chicken. D-Pad, thank you so much for playing though. A very hotly contested set though. However, I do hope to see you both back here again. This is now going to be Wilson coming out again.
Wilson!
What's up, little Matthew Lito?
Lo siento! Lo siento, Wilson!
And with that, chat, we have ourselves another match. Stormbreaker paid for another match, by the way. Not only did he win a set, he also said, you know what, let's forward it to the next set as well. And we thank him a ton for that. So, coming up, he said no chicken, D-Pad. It's a tradition. Even I get Lo Siento, man. We got to. All right, chat, so we do have another match coming up next. It is going to be Zombie Narwhal, another content creator, by the way. He's going to be taking on Meta Man. Gentlemen, go ahead and send those invites out. Let's get this party started, man. Let me see if you guys have already done so. All right. Narv, it's basically every $10 gets us another match. So if somebody drops 10, then I'll do another one. And then I'll put you in that one for sure. However, either Meta Man or Zombie Narwhal, go ahead and send me an invite, please, if you'd be so kind. And Topo, it has been a long time, dude. Great to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Things are going a lot better on my end. Angel of Hope wants to play. Everyone wants to play. I want to play too. Chat, should I jump in my own event? This is what we're doing, chat. This is what this come to. I'll do it. All right, Meta Man, are we here? Any sign of Meta Man? I still don't see you. Oh man, that's a problem. Let me see if we can fix that. Maybe Zombie Narwhal can add you. Okay, all right, cool, Meta Man, yeah. So Zombie, go ahead and send me an invite. You said booting still? Boot faster. Odium says play me? Well, I mean, this is what we want to see. By the way, this was our regular fight card, but we do have some extended matches. More measure for your pleasure. All right, Narwhal, as soon as you get online, go ahead and send me a crisp and fresh invite. By the way, guys, truly thank you so much for supporting the series, man. And I hope these matches are entertaining. I know the players are going crazy today. We just saw Stormbreaker versus D-Pad, man. That's an instant classic right there. MK1 in 2026 is still very much alive. But all right, how we looking, Narwhal? Oh, wait, you saw me? Wait, I saw you? Where were you? Ryan Shako? Oh, there you are. Let me see if I can add him real quick. 1 second, chat. Ryan Shako. What's up, Ragnog? Says I miss you. I miss you more, man. What's up with you and that goat, Lee May? When do we get you back on stream, man? Where's Ryan Shako? 701. You know what you can do, Meta Man? Add me on your phone. There it is. Easy. What's up, D-Dub? Yeah, Ragnog, we do miss you around here as well. So don't re-add him. I saw that Johnny Combat card says logging us. So are you back with daily events? We're going to try. We're going to try, Ragnog. We're going to see how it's going to go. But definitely would like to see you back in some of these events, man. Definitely. He said, all right. Narwhal, how we looking? Who's this? Firex? I've never even heard of this guy. Decline. We're out of here. So next one I'm going to play. I got you, Ragnar. I got you. We're just doing straight first to threes right now. I remember. And NH, what's up, man? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome aboard, man. Great to have you here. All right, Metaman, you should be able to add me. It says invite. All right, Zombie Narwhal. Let me see. I think we're good now. What's up, NH? Let me see chat. Yeah, Metaman, invite me via WB. I am on place. Oh, okay, I got it. We're on the way. All right, chat, look at that. We got one. Now we have no No match scheduled up next. However, every donation of $10 will secure another match, where it's never mandatory, but it always is appreciated. And once again, guys, it does help me out. Thank you so much tremendously. Thank you so much for everything you guys do, keeping this going. All right, let's get Zombie Narwhal up in here, Mr. Content Creator. Mr. I don't know. Where is he? Narwhal, get in here now. Not tomorrow, not next week. You get in here now, good sir. I demand it. All right, Zombie Narwhal coming out of TLR. Metaman coming out of NBS, I do believe. All right, it's pretty impressive stuff, Chad. Let's get him. All right, gentlemen, I want a good, clean fight here. And if you guys are wondering who Metaman plays, he plays Meta. Man. All right, Chad, let's lock in here. Let's do it. Let's see, who is Narwhal going to be coming out with? By the way, Narwhal, his first time ever playing on stream. He said, and for reference, by the way, he made me play Attack Potency the first time I played on his stream, by the way. Very good friend I am. And by the way, MP Jan says, Vape, where have you been? It's been a decade. I know, I took a little bit of a break, man. Either way, though, we're looking at doing a lot more stuff here, man. All right, Zombie Narwhal, you better stay in those war clothes, man. You're on the clock right now, as far as I'm concerned. Instantly comes out with the ghost face. Let's see how this goes. Let's see if Metaman knows how to fight this. I will say, Zombie Narwhal is a very sweaty ghost face. Could never beat the likes of me, of course, but I mean, who could? Please love me, guys.
I prefer the term psychotic.
Hey, Stormbreaker, you are welcome here. Any single time you want to play, man, you always have a spot on stream. Thank you so much for being here, man. Very sweaty Kung Lao, by the way. Love it. I'm gonna start playing some slow jazz. You know what time it is, chat? You know what time it is? Oh, damn, they ruined it. It's all good.
Round one, fight.
Let's get it, chat. All right, instant punish coming from Narwhal. Definitely no, put a hold on that one. And Narwhal, he's got a very nice setup, though. He does with the tremor. Very curious to see if he can get it on Metaman. Metaman right now getting shaken all over the place, though, getting sent up to the high heavens. Now we are shucking, we are jiving, we are going all over the place, we are bobbing, and we are weaving. Look at Narwhal, says Metaman, you don't get a turn. You don't get a turn. It's a foreign concept, chat. It's fantastic. Nice. It's just still going. It's going to be Zombie Narwhal here. However, Metaman says we are not done just yet. 2-1-2. Oh, drops that one. You got to wonder if the high ping has anything to do with it. 2-1, not able to find that mix. Oh, kind of is. 2-1-4. Now 1. 1-2 into the low. Down 1 again. The Zombie Narwhal cannot afford to give this up here anytime soon. There's the command grab, and there is going to be the round. No, not quite, but the one would think that is guaranteed, and it is.
Are you watching?
Round 2, fight.
Let's get it, Chad. Let's do it. 4-3-2. Down 1 up to the high heavens, going post specials. Zombie Narwhal. Gotta get ready for that, man. I know you just had the drive of a lifetime, but still, you gotta make sure you drive this win in. Going stagger pressure is gonna be Metaman. 1-2. And he just keeps staggering the. Oh, Zombie Narwhal got caught again with his hand in the cookie jar, if I've ever seen it. Jump in's coming. And yo, what's going on, Poseidon in the chat? How you been? 1-2. There's a low. Narwhal, what's it gonna be, good sir? Nice grab. To the face coming. Balls to the face, I believe, coming from Metaman. 2-1-4. And that is. Ooh, he drops it. Don't leave Narwhal alive. He's deadly. Metaman says we're breaking away. We're not dealing with any of this. Zombie Narwhal getting caught again, and that is going to be as clean of a round as you're going to get. Metaman looking good, carrying some of that momentum going into round number 3.
Fight.
All right, the jump in coming. Both players kind of missing, but it's going to be Zombie Narwhal who is not going to be whiffing. Red. And now just making a dash for the finish here is going to be Zombie Narwhal here. Narwhal going crazy against Metaman right now. Just literally will not give up his turn. There's a nice command grab to send you on your merry way. Thank you for shopping at Walmart type of moment. Metaman has got to find a way out of this corner. Down 1. Another one to go with it, though. Stabs him to the chest. And into the clavicle. Metaman, there he's got it. He's got to keep this momentum going. It's a long way back. He's already deep into that red zone. 4-3. Can he find it? And he's looking. He's got it. But he drops it. Back three, spend the fatal blow, but Narwhal says, no, we're not doing that. Is Narwhal gonna give up this lead? No, he is not, and that is a game 1 win coming from Zombie Narwhal. And all right, saying I'm a content creator, no, but I've got some hands, and you can definitely see it, though. Meta Man gonna have to go look at his Rolodex of meta characters to see if he can bring this back. I expect to see a switch here, Chad. I'm calling it right now. And what's up, Y2J? Great to see you still in the chat. Hopefully your day is blessed. Shout outs to the Nebraska natives in the building here. I'm here in sunny Southern California. It is hot as hell. How hot is it? It's about 105 degrees, and it's expected to get a lot hotter today. It's fantastic stuff, Chad.
Stop calling, creep.
1-0 going to be your score. Well over 150 watching between both platforms. And Meta Man says it's time for the lander, man. It is time for some more meta. Is this going to shake up Zombie Narwhal? Let's go find out, chat. Already the momentum well on his side.
Now that's a scary movie.
Too bad you won't live to see it.
Y2J, I dream of a day where it's 85 degrees here. I think it's 85 at like 4 a.m. and then after that, oh, the sun comes back to play. All right, Meta Man, let's see what you got, man. You gotta show us what you got.
Fight.
By the way, as it's scheduled right now, this would be our last set. However, remember, every donation of $10 does activate a bonus set. I'll sit here till 9 p.m. I don't care. I'm a crazy person, chat. Once again, never mandatory, but always appreciated. Thank you guys again for allowing me to do this. Yeah, the show, hey, I get belt to ass treatment by the sun. What's up, big monster in the chat? Gotta get on some MK1 pretty soon again, my man. Overhead. All right, this is going to be Zombie Narwhal still continuing to pull away. Definitely a matchup he is ready for. And an overhead, though. Meta Man caught, not blocking here. Meta Man coming out of EU, I believe coming out of the UK, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong. Probably am wrong. Trying to blast in the smithereens here. Double overhead. Triple overhead, but there's an up block to meet you at the front door. Down one. Still moving. Still cruising. And tries to go for the command grab. Spend the fatal blow. Not like this, Meta Man. Not like this. Good command grab out of his own right. That's going to be a forward 4. He's going to take this without even needing to spend the fatal blow. And Dex says it's 76 here in Orlando. Are you guys still at in Florida? That is crazy. Dude, I know Florida's doing good right now, man. I wish I was us. Man, that sounds amazing right now. DDG, what's up, man? However, right now it is all Meta Man. He has answered back with the Brokelander, looking mighty splendiferous. I will say, these command grabs starting to eat you alive. Narwhal's got to find a way out of this corner. Okay. Wisely does so. Dex says vacation, man. Hey, no, pick the perfect place. And Chinolito, what's up, man? Says no worth my goat. He's kind of all of our goats. I'll be completely honest. Narwhal says if you're not doing anything, I'll do something right here. I'll do something right now. Well over 170 in the live audience here. Narwhal, a couple drop demos here. He's in front of a big crowd right now. Don't want to get nervous now. Overhead. Overhead again. Let's see it though. Who's gonna guess right? It's gonna be Narwhal. He's gonna rip that fatal blow. I don't see any situation where he doesn't, unless he gets a little bit greedy. Chat, no, he said we're not getting greedy. We're spending that right now. We're letting that loose right there. Is it even enough though? It's scaling pretty nasty actually. I don't know about this one, Chad. What's up, FireX? Is he dead? No, he's not dead. The jump, and now he is dead. Say, Vape, I have big news for the unemployed. Tell me, lay it on me, FireX.
Fight.
Tell me what's going on. Tell me what's bobbing and weaving. Ooh, and now we're calling those out. We're not even waiting for the command grab. So Dexy hasn't gamed in 4 days. He's going crazy. Well deserved, man. Hey, the CEO silver medalist does what he wants. Except second platinum. I figured he was just a little bit annoyed today. He didn't care. So you shall remain unemployed. First, I watched your reels. Very nice, very nice. By the way, I sent you a lot of them. Which one was your favorite? All right. These two moving in and out. I'm just standing at aura farming in front of his face. Oppenheimer one. That one was good. That was a good one, yeah. All right, Zombie Narwhal starting to take this away. You see that it's going to be Meta Man with the lead, though. However, the momentum has definitely shifted here. Meta Man needs to get out this corner. Oh, and jumps right over it. That should be a punish, and that is going to be the game. Meta Man, if he doesn't drop it, is going to win that a 1-1 score. We are all tied up. right here and right now. Good stuff we see. Narwhal does have other characters. I don't expect to switch out of him necessarily. And Shank, dude, what's up, brother? Dude says, can I play on here, dude? Old guy play the first MK, dude. Dude, what's up, by the way, Shank? Dude, we have not seen you in quite some time. Welcome back. In all fairness, I have also not been streaming in quite some time. Took a little bit of a break. I went to go feed the ducks at the park, guys. Went to go do old people stuff. You guys understand. And this is scheduled to be our final set unless... Ooh, we're going with an Antara on this. I mean, Narwhal getting backed up a little bit, though? I don't know. Is this what he wants to do? He's going to find out right now. We're going to find out, guys. When are we going to find out? We're going to find out Saturday night.
Saturday night we get to find out. Saturday night we get to find out.
You know what? You know what? Next time they do that, next time they have an extended stare down, I got a song for them. I got a song for them. So let's do it, Chad. Y2J, I should be live tomorrow. I see no reason why I shouldn't be, other than I get lazy or I forget about the event, because people forget, man. People forget. Narwhal right now, though, says I need a character that's a lot more mobile. He's definitely living up to that. By the way, if you're just joining, this is scheduled to be our last set. However, with every donation of $10, it does activate a bonus set. Last one coming through, courtesy of Stormbreaker. And he played a bonus set, by the way, and he won 3-2. Very nice and good stuff. Coming from the young Gronkowski. Overhead pressure we do see coming out of MetaMan. He has taken full control on this. Zombie Narwhal is in some big trouble, man. 950 health. Don't play with it, as Socrates once said. MetaMan kind of starting to go off here. Narwhal's got to start pressing back, and he does. All right, MetaMan burns the bar. Throws the Pharaoh. Cannot afford to get touched again. Not once and certainly not twice, and catches him out of the sky, saying, do not jump at me.
Oh, no, don't do it!
Fight.
Very good read we see from MetaMan, who looks like he is starting to completely take over. And yo, Spicy Orzo, what's up? I'm asking, do you guys think chickens know we use their eggs for food? I'm sure it's not. I don't think chickens think, period. If I'm being completely honest, you ever seen a chicken, man? There's a bug on iPad. You can't interact if you go full screen. iPad only? What is it? I don't know. I'm not sure. I've never owned an iPad. I usually just get like tablets and stuff. Never had a lot of money growing up. I don't have a lot of money now. I'm a very poor person, Chad. However, we're gonna see who's gonna be looking all the poorer for it after this. That's probably right. They don't think, man. They don't think. I don't think either. We're very alike, are the chickens and Babe. MetaMan right now is starting to crush Narwhal here. Narwhal's got to do something, but if the cavalry isn't coming. And if I'm Narwhal here, it's going to be a 2-1 lead coming for MetaMan. If I'm Narwhal, you might want to go back to the ghost phase because MetaMan's starting to kind of go off. People forget that MetaMan's a bit of a sweat. What's up, Merked? Logan is not a big fan of iPads. I never owned one. I never owned an iPad, Chad. Never had the money for that stuff. Friends would always let me use it. I'm like, that's so cool. I can watch videos on this. Like, yeah. Let's get back to the match. What's up, Big Odium in the building?
Ghostface. Homeland. Tremor. Pharaoh.
So never got get the hype of iPads. It's a big phone.
You in seconds. Go ahead. The sequel's already.
Just like get a laptop. Hey man, laptops are important, man, for when you want to watch like late night movies. Or in my case, you know, watch the match, guys. This is important. Let's do it, man. This could be our last round. Unless we get another sponsored set, we will see. Once again, never mandatory. It's been a long stream as it is. Hey, Y2J, focus on the match here. This is good stuff, man. People forget me. People forget MetaMan. MetaMan seems to have gotten the hang of this. That being said, Narwhal wants to get this to a game 5. He's our second content creator to come through and play. Throws amazing events. Be sure to look out for him. We should be doing a team battle somewhat soon, from what I understand. Blows out that chest. Good. All right, bit of a tie ball game here. Neither player necessarily able to pull away, and he gets spiked right on his dome piece. Zombie Narwhal in some trouble. Crunches that neck. This Ghostface main right now is in some big trouble here. Not gonna break away. Needs the meter if he wants to win. Good grab we see out of Meta. And this could be a bridge too far. That was up block damage, and now MetaMan is on a set point.
The master race.
Round 2. Fight.
Give me 1 second, Chad, and we'll see. Is this gonna end up being our last match of the day? If so, it's been an amazing event. We should have one tomorrow too. We're gonna do a couple fight nights in a row. Then we'll start to maybe tackle some tournaments. And Zombie Narwhal right now has got to get up. He cannot afford to get hit again. Now one. Big pressure coming in again from Meta Man. This could be the beginning of the end right here. Overhead. And this is gonna do it, chat. Wait, no, didn't have it. So I want to donate, it's not possible. Option is not working. Anyway, your stream is awesome. Do not even worry about it, Shank. You've done an amazing job. You've done an amazing stuff for this event series. Thank you so much for simply being here. And with that, that is going to be Meta Man winning a 3-1 score. GG's and Zombie Narwhal. Thank you so much for playing in the high ping. And I think that's going to do it today. But first, got to bring out that chicken, man. Got to bring out that chicken. But yeah, nah, Laggy Lander. Hey, man, if you guys want to do it again sometime soon, I'm definitely down for it. Though that is not going to be your last time playing on stream.
Lo siento!
Either way, good stuff, and I see you guys good chat. And yo, what's going on, Big Rev? How you doing, man? Dude, it has been a long time. Great to see you back. And we'll see. Right now, that is scheduled to be the end. But remember, every $10 donation does secure an extra match. Do we have anybody who even wants to play? Rev, it is great to see you, by the way. And no, Banshee is not in this event. All right, Narv's here. Narv was asking for a set. Oh, how do we want to handle this, Chad? How does one want to handle this? People forget, man. People got to wonder. By the way, Rev, it's been a long time, man. I took a bit of a break there. Things are looking a lot better in my direction, though. Hopefully you're doing just as well. I know you're overseas at the moment. Let me see. Is anybody even streaming this game right now? Let me see what we got here. Let me see who's live. Oh, Josh was live. Let me see, chat. Either way, this has been a fantastic event. I'm not sure if you guys can hear. I'm very rusty. Like, I can hear it. Like, I feel just completely off. I don't necessarily want to do tournaments under that. We will do fight nights, though. He said, hold up. You guys want to do a double or nothing, or what's up? I mean, he said, I'm about to send it, but I don't know how. Oh, if you do want to donate, you could do so right there. Once again, never mandatory, but always appreciated. Looks like we might get another set. We're going to see. Or what did you want, Narwhal? Do you want me to raid you? He said, can I pick the fighters? Sure, if they're here. Remember, we can be bought out. We are sellouts here. Absolutely. Looks like we might have another match here, chat. Hold the phone. We're going to find out. We're going to find out Saturday night. Narv, if Narwhal's donating, he's going to basically pick. What's up, Randy Leahy? To Ragnarok and New War, are they both even here? And would Ragnarok even say yes to that? It's up to them. I would love to see that set, but remember, there's nothing on the line, so I don't know if they would say yes to that. If they want to, though, I'll host it. I know the owner. He's quite an easy guy. Quite frankly, he's the best guy. And we're scoping it out, chat. We're seeing if we're getting an extra match. Well, Zombie, are they even here? And my thing is, I know those guys like to play for money a lot. We don't have money here. Well, Zombie Narwhal, what I'll tell you is you pick from whoever wants to play. I'd like to see it too. We're going to see, chat. We're doing some deliberating here. Rev, just letting you know, I can't give out any money. My PayPal is literally like negative 150 at the moment, so I wouldn't even be able to give out money today. Well, it's going to be less than that because we have donations. It's going to be a couple days, Rev, until I can get out of the red zone. We have money here, Zombie. Trust Joey Wheeler. What's up, by the way? All right. Yeah, that's why we're doing fight nights for a couple days. I can't even really afford to do tournaments at the moment. And yo, what's up, Mystic Moses? Angel of Hope says, I play for free. I know Angel of Hope was asking. We're going to see. Who wants to play? Poseidon, do you want to play? Who wants to play some Mortal Kombat 1? Doodle combo in the chat. Where you been my entire life? The Angel versus Narv. Well, we're gonna see. If Narwhal does donate, we're gonna let him pick. By the way, Doodle, it's great to see you, man. You, Rev, and so many other goats here, man, coming in at the final hour. He said, you're sick? I'm sick of not seeing you, Doodle. And there's no cure for that. There's no prescription for that. And Shirai Ryu says they don't really have time. I know, man. I know. Playing MK1 in the big 2026. Well, we're going to see. We're going to see. And Mystic Moses, by the way, great to have you in the building, my man. All right, we're going to see. We're going to see. That's how things currently stand. Once again, every $10 donation does secure another match on stream. Is it me versus Vape Coach? No, we're not doing that. We do that every night. We're not doing that. You crashed your other Ferrari? What happened to you have two Ferraris? Well, I need the other one, of course. Can't risk you crashing that twice. Narv still looking around for a match. Well, I think we're gonna call it there then, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Said Poseidon saying he can't even play right now. Poseidon and Narv. Gurmik's in the chat. Lord Emperor Gurmik. You have Tarkat. Oh man, it's not one of my favorites to get either. Narv and Gurmik. I'll run that. Depends on your helicopter mechanic says your Ferrari is fixable. Says it can't play now. Nobody wants to play Mortal Kombat 1 anymore. Nobody wants to play this. Well, I think we can call it there though. It's been a very, very pleasant stream though. It's been very fun. But nope, that's it for tonight. I think it's time to call it, guys. But either way, it's been an incredible stream. I want to say thank you to everybody who came through and supported. We're gonna do a couple more fight nights in a row, and then we're gonna be doing. We'll try to get back to some tournament action, guys. It's impeccable timing, says Doodle. Absolutely. Who's even streaming right now? Does anybody play this game? Did you got an event tonight? What's tonight? People still doing events? Either way, guys, we're gonna raid Josh. He was just in our event earlier. Be sure to tell him we said hello. Other than that, guys, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. And guys, we should be live tomorrow. Thank you guys again for coming back. The channel, by the way, is age restricted on the YouTube. We're gonna make a decision here pretty soon whether we should keep streaming there. But either way, I do see a lot of people still on there, so we do want to hold out for you guys. We'll see ultimately how it goes. Either way, much love to everybody for coming through. We will be back, guys. My name is Vape Coach. I will see you later. Tell Josh we said hi. Much love.